Hello everybody, wee, how we all doing? Hope we're doing fantastically today. I am back from uni. I just got home and had dinner, and now I'm here, and I'm wanting to play more Final Fantasy because I have a freaking red panda on my head. I don't think I need to say anything else. Look how cute he is. Look at him hanging there. It's adorable. Anyway. I have quests to do. Lie in wait at the Invisible City. Oh, I have not been here before. And that's going to take quite some time to get to. But we're going to go there regardless. Because that is the goal. Also, I'm going to hide this quest. Because I feel like that's a fair bit away from what I'm currently doing content-wise. I keep clicking on my pet and I don't mean to. But we are going to go to the airship landing because we need to get to... Wait. Okay, no. We need to get to Ul'dah. Ul'dah? Ul'dah. I knew that. I know what I'm talking about. And hopefully I save money by doing this so I don't have to, like, pay a ton of gil for the fast travel. Okay, so the question is, what's the cost of fast traveling here? So cheap. So cheap. I don't have to worry about paying a cent. Okay, panda. Lesser panda. Oh, that's so harsh. He's not lesser. He is greater. Look at that little guy. Look at him chase me. There is nothing more pure or beautiful in this world than a little red panda running along after you. It's the most precious and adorable thing. Whoops. I forget I can't, like, move my mouse around without it following. Anyway, I want to... Oh. Actually, screw that. They're too low level. I can do this one, though. That one's probably an acceptable level as I, like, make my way up. Maybe. Actually... I think I'm like one level too high for it. Oh, no, wait. I might be the perfect level because it's level 17 and 5 levels above. That's level 22. I think I'm the perfect level for this. Let's fudging do it then. Let's go. Look at these big creatures. Oh, I think this one's a pain. I almost died doing this one as my thaumaturge. I cried. Let's do this. I'm just not good enough as a thaumaturge to not die, I guess. Oh, I just pulled 3 of them. That is wonderful. That is exactly what I wanted. Totally. And I think I screwed up my rotation too, but that's fine. Can I get behind him? I don't think it counted. Whoops. Oh, why does it pull so many enemies? Punch, punch, whack, thwack, punch. Can I get behind? I don't know if that counted. I'm gonna assume it did. Because that's totally what you should do, right? Just assume. Because this ability does more damage if I attack from the flank, so... I don't know, I'm hoping. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Okay, let's... Oh, I need to kill these things. Do I need to kill them for any of my other classes then? I need to check. That's probably 2 or 4. Yeah, I need to kill 2 more. Hello, Mayo Tragus nannies. Way out, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. No, how do I explain this? I've just been leveling like a bunch of classes because I'm only doing the main story classes while I'm streaming. So I'm saying the main story quests while I'm streaming. So off stream, I've just been leveling my other jobs. So it's not that I'm starting a new class, it's that I'm multi-classing. But how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's see if my other classes have these guys in their hunting log. Oops. Interesting, they don't seem to. Oh, my gladiator does though. I want to try all the classes out. So yes, I will, but I think Gunbreaker's like in a DLC that I don't have because I only have the base game in Heavensward. I don't think Gunbreaker's in that, but I do want to try it eventually. Like if I'm enjoying the game still by the time I finish Heavensward, I'm gonna get the DLC because why not, right? So it is definitely in my to-do list, if that makes sense. Do you play Gunbreaker yourself? Is that your class? What class do you play? Wait. I killed 2 alpha. Oh, I have to kill the billies for this one. Oh. Well, where's another Billy? Oh, Billy. Are you a Billy up there? Oh, I think you are. I think you are a Billy with your big horns. You don't have the expansion yet? Yeah. When I saw the class, like some of the classes I was really interested in were ones that I'd need an expansion for, I was like, oh, I guess I'm waiting to get to the expansions then. Also, I'm going the wrong way entirely, which is a big whoopsies. Because yeah, like one of the classes I'm really wanting to play is Reaper, because I'm a huge fan of using scythes as a weapon, and Reapers have a giant fudging scythe, and all their animations look super cool. So Reaper is like my dream class, I think. I mean, granted, I'll find out once I actually play the class if I actually enjoy it or not. I might not enjoy it, but aesthetically, I love it, and I want to one day play Reaper. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Still doesn't mean I won't try all the classes though, because they all look really fun. Like, I don't think there's been a class that I haven't enjoyed yet, and I've gotten all of them to like 20 so far. They said there'll be a discount on the 10-year anniversary. I mean, I know there's a discount on fudging Steam at the moment. If you have the game on Steam, I think there's a discount. The problem is I don't have the game on Steam. So, I got no discount. But that would be really nice if there was. I mean, I have no reason to buy the expansions anytime soon anyway, unless they go on sale, because I'm so far from expansion content, it's not funny. So it wouldn't do anything for me. So I'm just going to wait until there's a sale or until I get up to it. Oh my god, rotting corpses? Disgusting. Someone should do something about those. In Steam got region blocked, really? That's so weird. What would I'm trying to work out why anywhere would region block Steam. And I can't think of anything. That's so interesting. Oh, okay, I gotta kill these guys with a Thaumaturge. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. Thaumaturge is my least confident class. I'm not the most confident at Thaumaturge at all. I still need to work out how to play them. Whoops. I did the wrong fudging ability, but that is fine. Get out of here with your nonsense. Oh, that's not a rotting corpse at all. That's a rotting noble. I need rotting corpses. Here, you're a rotting corpse. Do you want to be the target of my aggression, good sir? Target is not in range. Well, that's bullying. Target's not in line of sight. That's also bullying. Yeah, that's interesting. Like, I didn't think Singapore was... I mean, I may be completely wrong here, so do correct me. I didn't think Singapore was one of the big game blockers. Like, I know there are, like, some countries that, like, go really hard with blocking games. I didn't think Singapore was one of them. Which I find very interesting. It could also just be that the developers didn't want to release the game on Steam in Singapore because of pricing or something. They don't like how Steam does it, but they're happy to sell it through their website. That's what all I can think of. But hey, at least you're able to get the game. Hey, that's all the rotting corpses. Thaumaturge, I already checked, and then Conjurer shouldn't have any because this is not their area. Let's level Conjurer anyway. Uh-oh. This rotting noble has it out for me. I don't know what I did to him. He just doesn't like that I'm here. Oh, I've been wondering what that freaking sparkly thing is. Actually, what is that sparkly thing? Pair of Droncast shoes is bound to... Oh. Okay. Well. I don't know. Anyway, we're at the destination. Is the bait in place? Our man is in position, sir. Good, we'll make our move as soon as the Amarja appear. Yes, sir. Oh, it's a big boy. It's a lot of big boys. Oh, I hate this camera. What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. Uh-oh. Oh no, did we bite off more than we could chew? I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. Oh, how dare, we got betrayed from the inside. I eluded the Mortal Flame's clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? It was almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Your every movement was known to me ahead of time. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours. Well, this is unfortunate. Too bad I'm gonna survive because I'm the hero and just that good. Oh my god. Oh, he's too strong. Okay, let's attack the others. Let's attack the non-strong ones first. I also need to move this enemy list. It's in a horrible position. Actually, I'm gonna do that now. Let's put that there. That's a nice spot for it. Why not? Why not put that right there? It's actually a really good spot. Ainsley, hello, wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Oh, you can be certain I'm kicking their butts. How are you? How are things? Eating dinner, nice. TM, yes, dinner TM, my favorite. No, you're just eating trademarked dinner. It's okay, I understand. But I hope you're enjoying your dinner. Also, I hope the game isn't like too loud because it's loud in my ears. I don't know if it's loud for you guys or not, but I can barely hear myself speak. Which, I don't know why. Why is it so loud for me? I feel like I'd be doing so much more damage if I wasn't the healer. But alas. Oh. They just keep coming. I love how everyone's beaten except me. I'm just chilling here doing perfectly fine. Put up your weapon or your comrade's a dead man. You have stream volume on 30 and your laptop volume on 100? What? This is not the time to faint. This is not the time to faint. Bring her. The rest of you march. Sound for both is good? Awesome. I fear the Marja mean to give us their god as an offering. Give us to their god. They're not giving a god. They're giving us to their god. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death with steel in hand. The Bowl of Ember is now accessible. What? What is this? What's the bowl of embers? Oh, it's a dungeon. Let's do it. Party of NPCs. I'm gonna be the healer. We're gonna learn how to heal in a dungeon. It's gonna be great. I hope. I hope it'll be great. We shall find out. Lord of the Infernal, hearken to our plea. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from misery. O mighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence. Yeah, no, that's very fair. That's very fair, Ainsley. Understandable. I've never been a fan of things being loud. Oh my god. Am I dead? O mighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not your godhead. If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame and mark them as your own. Bring those two as well. Oh, we're stuffed. What's going on? This ain't what we agreed. None but servants of the Lord Ifrit may behold the rite of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. No, spare me, I beg you. Yeah, that's what you get, you fudger. You get what you deserve. I hope he dies. Pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. Arise once more as my loyal minions. Feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. Oh, they're so dead. Oh no, I'm not dead? I was protected. It's nearly 5 AM. You finished your first Minecraft house. Cat, hello, wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I hope you got some sleep at least. But good job on the Minecraft house. How are things? My one true god. Your words are my bread. What the fudge? Oh my god, they're all brainwashed. Things are all right. Well, I hope they get better. Impossible. By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another? Yes, that is the only explanation. Uh-oh. Am I in trouble? Forsooth, thy frail mortal flame can serve as a vessel to the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear, though art of the godless blessed's number. I'm sorry, what? The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind. Thine existence is not to be suffered. Oh. Oh. Guys, I think I'm dead. Let's move the Pyder list down. Is Tiny Pie defeated after having battled enemies for giving duration? Oh, fudge. The Echo will gain enhanced strength. One or more party members are new to the studio. Bonus will be awarded for swift completion. Okay. So is this the only enemy? Is this it? One enemy. Let's do this. The lalafell is so tiny. I know. I'm fudging tiny. So years ago, Minecraft play on started back up and you could not figure out your vibe, what you're going to build. Fair. But hey, you built a mountain. Oh, fudge. I got blasted back. I didn't even get my heal off. It's a storage room and it's cute. I'm glad you've got your cute little thing now. Your vibe is villainy and you like it. I'm glad you like your villainy vibe. Oh, fudge. I just took big damage there. That was a whoopsies. That was also a whoopsies. Oh, no. I gotta move out of that. Live in a blue flower field with pink trees. Hell yes. Love that for you, cat. Love that for you. Oh, we're destroying this nail. I don't know what the nail does, but it looks scary. You don't have windows? You live in a blue flower field with pink trees. How do you not have windows? Oh, gee. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Do you have it? I don't get it. I don't get it, Ainsley. I don't get it. I don't get it. You're thinking light gray? Oh, you've got unenchanted diamond armor tools. Why, of all the colors in the rainbow, would you pick light gray? The Thaumaturge is gonna, yeah, he's gonna get hit. He got hit again. Oh, I'm blue, dabba dee dabble die. I don't know any music. I just don't know music. We beat it. So your vibe is evil villain with abandoned house and does not keep their place clean. That's your vibe? Ooh, it's another crystal that we actually get to, like, hold on to and stuff. That's cool. I thought it was gonna, like, shatter like the fudging other diamond from before. Good vibe. I like it, cat. We have 4 more crystals to grab. Pray forgiveness my lateness. Forgiveness? Pray forgive my lateness. I was delayed by a congregation of Amalja zealots. I swear, each seems more evangelical than the last. Persistent lot. Get him. Oh my god, is he a rogue? That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I see the Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives. No less than I'd expect from the Flame General's handpicked men. As for those two, it is fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Mimily. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I never would have left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire. Quite literally, because he breathed fire at me. But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybone, shall we say? This way, sir. Oh, okay. Bye. Bye. I guess bye. Bye. I guess bye. So that was the mighty Ifrit. Who the fudge is this man's? Is he the dude from outer space? And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Uldan interference into account. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the 7th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland, given the troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely upon. Also, I don't know why I said from space. I'm assuming that the cutscene familiar was in space because everything looked super techy and stuff, but like, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Ever the pessimist, my dear Livia. Promise me you'll never change. See? They're from space. They're literal they're from fudging Warframe? That looks like a Warframe. You can't tell me that doesn't look like a Warframe. Did you tell me that one of the people you played D&D with died again? He's on his 3rd character and he's not a new player? I love that for him. Love that for him. Also, for a second, I thought you meant died in real life. And then you said he's on again, and I was like, oh, his character died. The player didn't die. The character died. I'm glad he didn't die. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a dang. Not that there was worth a dang for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge of what we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find I am troubled by adventures unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You've been given a task, and that is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. Lovely. Love that. Why are villains so, like, set on murdering everyone? That is, like... Come on, they're on your side. You'd think you'd want the numbers advantage. If the villains didn't kill every single person who, like, made a mistake, they would have, like, double the numbers, I swear. And with double the numbers, the war wouldn't even be a consideration. Like, you're killing off your army. If you didn't kill off every single person who made an error, you would have actually been able to, like, win your little war. I just want to point that out. It's sort of dumb. I don't know. With allies like that, beware of women in love. I shall need to be in my best behavior. Like, maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. What, no loot? Don't tell me I got no loot. I got no loot. But I did get a spirit bound thing complete. That one. Okay, so it's this one. Cool. Cool, cool. Oh, it just chucked me right back here. Well, that's convenient for me. Oh, there you are, Mimily. Come rest a while. You'll have no better opportunity. After witnessing their god's ignominious defeat, the Amalja will be less inclined to risk our wrath. For a time, at least. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said of their minds. For once a man is tempered. Ah, but it ill suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there is reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand, no less. That is the deed of no ordinary individual, Mimily. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I've long suspected you might have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to my bearing the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the Waking Sands when you're good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. Okay, we need to go back to the Waking Sands. Is that... Yeah, okay. We'll take the Vesper Bay ticket. Bum 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 bum. Nice, cat. Nice, nice. Ah, the triumphant hero returns. Thancred told us the news upon his arrival. He is presently in the Solar giving a full report to Lady Minfilia. You should join them at once. Lady Minfilia is most eager to see you. My late arrival nearly cost Mimili her life. I wasn't there when the Amalja took her prisoner, and I wasn't there when they served her to Ifrit. Do you need gravel, so you gave it all? How much gravel would you have had? Like, I imagine you would have had quite a lot, because gravel is just one of those fudging resources that you just end up with a ton of that you do not need. Unless you didn't do that much mining, in which case you just a stack and a half. Oh, you've done nothing. So you're... Let me guess, you are like you're just starting in this world, right, Kat? That's the impression I'm getting. I may be wrong. Rude. Stack and a half isn't much. That's like nothing. That's like you've been in the world for maybe like 2 days. That's my estimation. 2 days ago. Yeah, so anyway. So apparently I have this amazing superpower where I can tell how long someone has been in the Minecraft world on based how many stacks of gravel they have. Oh, I love that for me. I love that for me. That's incredible. I'm happy with this. I'm glad you just started. No, that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. You wouldn't have that much gravel or anything. Completely understandable. By some miracle, she survived, but that does not excuse the fact that she should never face such changes alone. I failed her utterly. That's why you only have one build. Yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Just as I'm failing you all. Oh my god, Thancred, you're not failing us. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Hi, I'm here. Mimili, it's so good to see you again. You'd have taken a photo of your dinner, but you ate it already. So fair, Ainsley, so fair. What did you have? Impeccable timing, my friend. I just finished up regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. With one chop left. So you had chops. I'm big brain, you see. Thancred has told me everything. You've done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear, and now we can put paid to our long investigation. As you suspected, the Amalja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Ul'dah. Several similar instances have been rife in both Limsa Lominsa and Gridania of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume aether if you're there to maintain their presence here. And the stronger they become, the more aether they require. Now, aether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life and permeates the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of aether, crystals. 4 quarter chops, hot chips, and fried egg. Not runny, but mum's had with runny. Right, so you had a not runny egg and your mum had runny egg. God, when was the last time I had like a runny egg? I think I had one in a burger like a few weeks back and it was delicious. It makes you feel sick. Fair enough. I prefer slightly runny myself, simply because too runny means it's a mess everywhere and I don't like messes. But I prefer the taste of like slightly runny yolk. You know what I mean? Probably don't because it makes you feel sick. Why did I say you know what I mean? You don't. I'm dumb. But that's very fair. I hope you enjoyed your dinner. Because hot chips is always nice. I want chips now. 'Cause you're dumb? Wow. Wow. Rude. Rude. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of aether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon toward which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or etheric coalescence, which grants the being's physical form. So, when chaos and bad things happen, the essence gives physical form, and that's when you know that things are real bad. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. Interesting. It is as though a great power protects us. When first you came to us, I told you the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. So, I literally have plot armor. It's literal plot armor. We love that for us. The recent incidents all share a common trait, meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. The immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Mimily. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn of the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you'll have nary a moment to yourself. Oh. So anyway, when can I get a mount? Whether she intended to or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something. Something I think it'd be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I am sorry to report that all are being put to death. The flames with whom you imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be made known to the public. Oh no! Because they all, like, are now believers of Ifrit, they all must die? I swear to you would not do this if there were any other recourse, but once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose but worship. God, that's dark. You are literally mind-controlled for the rest of your life, and there's nothing you can do about it, and people just have to kill you because you're a danger to everyone around you. That messes with me, man. Dippy eggs! Dippy eggs! I love them! L moment. Yeah, that's so sad. But I'm sorry that you don't love them, Ainsley, because it makes you sick. That sucks, and I'm so sorry to hear that. And so we Scions continue our fight that no more innocents need be sacrificed. I hope you'll continue to stand with us, Mimily. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses his people suffered. Till next time. Gods forgive me. How many more lives? Louis Soir would never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. Thancred, no! I relate. I could have done better, and I'm at fault for everything bad that ever happens. Yeah, big mood, my dude. Big fudging mood. Like, actually. Until not so very long ago, you were but one of the many adventurers seeking to make their way in Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Thereafter, you travelled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, coming to Y'shtola that the Scions would benefit from your aid. Confirming, not coming. And no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. Where are you going with this? You have achieved a great deal in a short time and won fame in doing so. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you will soon discover. We have guests, Mimily. Or rather, you have guests. Oh, I don't like that. Beg pardons? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lady Minfilia, radiant as always. I am given to understand that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. They look like they want to fudging, and, like, enroll me in something. They look like they want me to sign up for their, like, MLM. I'm here on behalf of the Maelstrom, Grand Company of Limsa Liminsa, to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. As you can see, Mimily, your recent exploits have garnered you the attention of the grand companies of Eorzea. Each organization would have Ifrit's bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. Oh, God. Oh, no. Man-loving man. Yeah. That's totally it. Totally what they're gonna hire me for, sign me up for. Totally, Cat. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. I find myself wondering how word of Mimily's deeds spread so quickly. That the immortal flame should know of her triumph is to be expected, but what of the other grand companies? Wait, what do I look like? I forgot what I said. Eep! Oh, Tataru. Your reputation precedes you, Mistress Melee. 'Tis no ordinary woman who can face a primal and emerge the victor. The Order of the... Fudge. The Order of the Twin Adder has need of valiant women such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us ensure that peace ever reigns over the Twelveswood. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you, Mistress Melee. My comrades speak of you in the most glowing terms. A woman of your talent belongs with the Immortal Flames. Join your strength to ours, friends, and together let us secure a prosperous future for Uldar. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you have the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend, as do so many others in Limsa. Long before the rest of Eorzea took note, your name was well known to us, owing to your valorous deeds on behalf of our citizens. It is only natural that we should want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessel of Limsa Lominsa to the shores of glory. I have to pick one, don't I? Lady Minfilia. Very well. Though I am quite sure you need no reminding, mayhap a brief summary of the situation would help you clarify your thoughts in this matter. As you know, the grand companies are all-encompassing organizations empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in times of strife. There are presently 3 such organizations in Eorzea: the Maelstrom of Limsa Lominsa, the Order of the Twin Adder of Gundania, and the Immortal Flames of Uldar. Serving the Grand Company means serving the nation to which it belongs. You will be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. In return for your faithful service, you'll be furnished with various rewards, some of which may prove useful to you in your other endeavors. If you are agonizing over which of the Grand Companies best deserve your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make this day need not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your allegiance, fudge, at a later date, you are entitled to do so, and yet I concede it is no small choice you face. A thought occurs to me. You will of course recall that the 3 city-states are planning to hold remembrance services. Well, as part of the proceedings, I'm given to understand the leader of each grand company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What say you, my dear officers? Yeah, because I'm like, if I'm going to get given a choice, I need to know, like, who I'm picking, you know? A fine suggestion. You're as wise as you're beautiful, my lady. Very well, let Mimily hear our leader speak, then return here with her decision. Oh, I don't need to pick right now. But when they do the big Remembrance Day thing, we eagerly await your answer. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh no, oh jeez. I know full well that adventurers are by their nature a liberty-loving breed and not best suited to disciplined military service, but I strongly urge you to join a grand company nonetheless. While the promise of reward is enticing in itself, it is not the only benefit. You are possessed of great power, Mimily, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know that great power is wont to attract attention, not all of it friendly. There will be those who wish you ill, and you must needs be on the lookout for them. Yet however vigilant you are but one woman amongst many, a friend amongst friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. Of course, joining one organization need not mean leaving another. I hope that we can continue to rely upon your aid. The 12 will know that we will have need of it in the days ahead. The grand companies seek to protect their own nations. We Scions, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Eorzea as a whole. Similar, yet not quite the same. Now then, I expect you'll be afield more often in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link pearl with you at all times. It will allow us to stay in touch regardless of the location. Oh, good. Does that mean I don't have to keep coming back here every time? Eorzea is changing Mimily, and you have the power to help shape it anew. Well, that's lovely. None can say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. Now it is time for you to ready your journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tataru. She will apprise you as to where and when the remembrance services are due to take place. Oh, yes. Did that not give me, like, any XP? Also. Bam. I need to speak with the lalafell. I'm sorry about all the attention you're getting, Mimily. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly and often to a few too many people. Next time I'll be sure to hold my tongue, literally, if necessary. Anyway, I expect you want to know where and when the Remembrance services are taking place. If all goes to plan, Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold the first of 3 services. The Elder Seer Kani Senna will deliver her address in Miketo's amphitheater. I should probably mention at this point that due to the organizational challenges involved in assembling all of the involved parties, it's possible the order of the services might change. Still, there's not much we can do about that, so make Gridania your first port of call. Next, you'll need to go to Uldar, where the Flame General Rabban al-Din will be addressing the masses at the Royal Promenade. Oh, and it's rumored to be a special guest. How interesting. Exciting. Last but not least, you must make your way to the stateroom in Limsa Lominsa, where the Maelstrom Chief Admiral Melvib Blufusvin will be giving her address. The room is accessible via the Admiral's Lift. Identify yourself to the sentry Xanthael, and he'll admit you. Got all that? Off you go then. I hope you find the Remembrance services suitably educational. I suggest visiting the city-states in my prescribed order, though with your record of impeccable timing and luck, the schedule may well change in favor of your preferred travel plans. Farewell. Imagine the game being like, yeah, so you can go wherever you want, and the lore reason for that is it could just change the schedule with good timing. Crazy, huh? I fudging love that. That's hilarious. I want to do this fudging fate here, because that fate should push me over to the next level, and then I can swap and get my big XP for one of my other classes that I actually want more XP for. So that's my plan. Oh, my level's too high. I need a level sync. That would make sense. Well, can I defeat this thing in 2 minutes? Oh, not if these guys join in the fight. Yeah, I could probably defeat this in the next minute 40 seconds. I'm hoping. Yeah, easy. I'm halfway through. I need to give myself a little baby heal. I'm cutting it sort of close. I have a minute left. Am I gonna do it? Should be like 2 more hits. Yeah, this is it. Defeated. And that's a level up. Okay. What class do I want to level now? Probably the Marauder? Or the Pugilist? Or the Thaumaturge? Ah! Let's go the Pugilist. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to... Gridania. Because why not? Also, I want to change my minion. Because... wait. Why is only 1 minion showing? I have other minions. Why is this the only one that's showing up? Yeah, see, they've got the axolotl there. Oh, because I'm on favorites, not page 1. I see. Right, those are pages. Let's get my capybara out. Look at the little capybara. Look at the little capybara. Love him. Love the baby. Little baby. Oh, there's a fate down this way as well. I may as well pick that up because that's probably also... it won't level me, but it will do quite a bit. Let's just do a fate. Because it's here when we got here. Oh my god, that's fate. Oh my god, why am I pulling, like, everything under the fudging sun? It's like when I go near any enemy, I'm, like, pulling enemies nearby. That's not fun. Why am I pulling so many enemies? Oh my god, I have 4 enemies on me right now. I don't know if I'm gonna survive. Another one just spawned right on top of me. This is bullying. It's like the game wants me to die. This is actually illegal. It's not illegal. It's just very mean. Actually, murder is illegal. I take it back. Yeah, get the fudge out of here. I leveled up. We did it, friends. We leveled up anyway, despite everything. Despite it all. What does it say my recommended things to do are? Okay, nothing. Nothing fancy. We're gonna go to the East Shroud. I'm gonna change the Thaumaturge. Yeah, we're gonna go to the East Shroud and then make our way. Oh, actually, I could take a Chocobo back. Why don't I just do that? Take a Chocobo back to Gridania. Actually, how much is fast travel to Gridania? 110. Yeah, a Chocobo is going to be so much cheaper. Hello, Chocobo. Let's go to Gridania. 50 gil? Okay, I take it back. Even though, like, fast traveling there is less expensive, I won't have to wait for 3 fudging minutes just to travel to Gridania. Because that's a 3-minute Chocobo time when I could just fast travel in like 5 seconds for twice the price. You know, this is just a better deal. So much better deal. Oh, this is, I was like, what's over this way? That's a leather worker. That's if I want to learn how to leather work, which I do not care for right this moment. Ooh, can I sell to, like, any of these people? What's a link shell distributor? I represent the interests of the nations in educating adventurers on the technologies available for strengthening the bonds between them. To that end, I would like to introduce you to the link shell. A link shell enables you to communicate with others over any distance as if they were before your very eyes. You may have as many as 8 link shells open at any given time, allowing you to communicate simultaneously with any number of people. The only time your physical presence is required is, well, never. Would you like to give it a try? I can create a personal link shell for you now if you like. Link shells is now available. They're chat groups which allow for quick and easy communication between players who are not in the party or free company. They can have up to 128 members, while players may possess as many as 8 separate link shells. Oh. That command is unavailable at this time. So you told me about a feature that was available to me, which in fact was not available to me. Oh god, what is... Okay. Can I purchase... That's... Yeah, I don't actually want to purchase anything. I just want to sell stuff to you. Thanks. Hi, I would like to purchase stuff. Sure, of course. What would you like to purchase? Nothing. Here, take this from me.
I lost my son to the calamity.
That's so sad. Not your son.
Seedseers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body. Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago.
Man, 500 years.
Working hand in hand,
It's a long time.
the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization. And soon, they were joined by folk of all races.
Though I guess 500 years isn't really that long in terms of a whole civilization. That's probably like super young.
So nourished by the waters of unity, and
Who were
blessed
they?
by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into
Whomst?
the great nation it is today.
Whomst be thou?
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seedseer.
Wait, is he talking to me?
Entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol. Do you not agree?
Absolutely. Why are you interrupting her
In
speech?
accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us.
Tut tut.
Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood.
Respectable.
When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat.
Respectable.
"5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice.
Yeah, you would.
Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity."
Oh my god, Calamity Ganon in my Final Fantasy 2014. 14.
The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed. Each waking hour, a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds.
Shameful. Shameful.
To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
I still want to know what the deal with these two are. Like, game, when are you going to reveal that?
Time was a man could walk the high roads without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
Minute of silence, friends.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
Silence! Honor them! Speak not! I hope everyone heard her. I hope they all shun her now.
The calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you, join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds.
Okay, so they're all
that
about
our
protecting the
progeny
forest.
might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the forest.
All the elementals!
Oh, she looks so happy with herself. She's so pleased. She knows she did good. Good job, good job, good job. Great speech, 10 out of 10. Loved it. Clear message, very well practiced and rehearsed. I knew exactly what you were saying. Who the fudge are those two? I wish to know.
If you'll permit me, Alfino.
Alfinal.
And my sister, Alize, at your service.
Alfinal and Alize. Are they twins?
I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler.
I am.
You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Sounds sus. Tell me more. The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have to contend with two beast tribes. The Ixal are unquestionably the more troublesome, being of naturally warlike disposition, and want to summon their bloodthirsty primal Garuda. Oh my god, is that Garuda from Legend of Zelda? The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians, until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Rama? The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict the last resort. Though they clash with the Ixal ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes, yet how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursion, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to all-out war, and when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them then? Okay. But bye. Thanks for your input. Cool. Glad we had that conversation. Awesome. That's wow. Let's go to Uldar next. We'll take the airship. I can think and word great, thanks. Boop. Do 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 do. Take me to Uldar. Here I am. I think I want to go to the hustings strip. I always get the locations confused. Yeah, I've gone to the wrong one. That's lovely. Wait, no, it wasn't the wrong one. It was the right one, wasn't it? Take me back to the hustings strip. I went to the right location. I'm just dumb. Thanks. See, it's right fudging there. I am a silly. I'm a silly. Big oop. Big oopsie daisy. I feel like this is going to be like a big cutscene stream. There's going to be a lot of cutscenes. I wonder if the twins are going to be here as well.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanimo herself.
And Roban as well.
Oh my god, tiny lalafell. Queen. She's probably not a queen, she's a sultana, but that's not the point.
You souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah! Rauban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold. Where by the grace and glory of Naldal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Uldar!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard.
Oh my god, it's the twins again.
Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left
I
our
wonder what their
gates,
deal is.
never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not.
Life's never fair.
Now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral
Sad.
era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful?
I like the other girl's speech better.
Where is the just steel of the righteous?
I am a duck! Sombra, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well.
I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death.
Oh my god, they're going the intimidation route for their followers, huh? Join us.
Enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade.
Once I complete all these minigames, you'll never have to hear this music ever again.
Assorted numbers, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well.
Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth.
Once I complete all these minigames, you'll never have to hear this music ever
Yet we
again.
do not act.
Assorted numbers. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Tanaka. You didn't have to. You didn't have to sub and then you didn't have to gift a sub. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Whether trader or soldier,
It does need a stop. Lala, I am Lala. This is also Lala. There are Lalas here.
stands to fall.
But how are we? How you doing?
Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory,
Lala,
and
I
wealth,
am here.
look not to what little
Oh,
you
God.
can snatch from your neighbor.
I
For the
am.
boundless wealth of the
I've
world
forgotten.
beyond.
Wee wee, how are you? You're here. Hello. How are things?
Now is the time to unite.
We're in long
Now is
cutscene
the
day
time to
today, I
rise
guess.
forth. In
But
the
welcome
name
in.
of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore her to prosperity.
This has big, make America great again energy.
As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah. As Ul'dah
I don't know. I might be
prospers,
wrong.
so shall her people. Yeah, for Ul'dah.
Luck as well. Hello, Wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. What's up? How's everyone doing today? What's going on? How's life? How are things?
Your
What have people
grace.
been up to? Etc. etc. I had uni, so I've had a long day. Oh my god, he just picks her up!
People of Ul'dah, I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you.
Nanamo! I don't know if I've, like, ever seen much of... I don't think I've seen her before. You're Nanamo.
Much has been made of the wealth of
Remember waiting for
Ul'dah.
computer repair? Hopefully the computer gets repaired quickly. Because that would...
Yet those
suck.
who measured that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived.
We love Nanamo.
For
Noted,
the
noted.
true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the
I
health,
like her message.
happiness, and hopes of her people.
1.5 hours? This is just to fix your keyboard, right? Like the broken keycap. That's what this is about, right?
Beloved subjects, I bid
Subjects.
you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
I just love how he's just like casually holding her. Like, my bird perches on my arm like this. That is a full-on person.
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno. For
Welcome
we
to
are
Zervan. Thank
by
you.
Fire reborn.
How are you doing? Welcome in to the stream. Nailed it. I'm not awkward at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Since dumb laptop manufacturers, they need to replace the keyboard. Oof. That sucks. Like a single broken key and it takes an hour and a half. You did something, Cartoon Hero. Hello. Did you bring these wonderful people here? Is that what you did? Is that what you did? I appreciate it. Get ready. Oh no. Oh no. What am I getting ready for? Maybe. How scared should I be? Good to see a new streamer. I have been having so much fun with this game, and the community has been so welcoming at all. The little cartoon hero. One of us. Timothy, hello. Welcome in as well. One of us. One of us. This community has been amazing. Wah, Suki, hello, wee wee, how are you? Wah, hope you're doing well. Does I sell? Yes. I was like, I think that's sell. I think. Wah. Juniper, Ayana, hello, welcome in as well. The Ulduans have a long history of conflict with the Almalja, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. The Celestial Light, no way, I know, right? The Celestial Light in my Twitch chat with people. Nayani, hello, welcome in. Yeah, wah. Celeste Pog, wait, what, Lock?
No. Committed murder.
It's more likely than you think. I mean, no, me committing murder is not more likely than you think. I don't know what you're talking about. That has nothing to do with anything. Thaxos, hello, welcome in. How are things? How are you? No, not Celeste, Lock. Not Celeste. I'm surrounded. You know what? If I could choose to be... if I had to be surrounded by people, I would be surrounded by kind people. And this community is kind. At least that's been my impression so far. So, big win. Surround me with all the little lalafells. What kind of people? Kind people. Oh, what kind? Ha. Har. You got me, Thaxos. Kind lalas. Hell yeah. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you've encountered them. Yeah, we have fun here. We have fun here. The Ulduans do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. Nah, never. No kind lalas? No kind lalas? Never? They've dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life, yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Uldar has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless. And even assuming they had the coin, resources will ever be finite. Okay, I need to say this now. Healbot, hello. Wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. How do you know I'm kind? You barely know me. Look, you have been in here in my stream for... Hold on. 3 years and 9 months. I think I know you well enough. We've all spent far too much money on the cheer emotes pack. Do I know what the cheer emotes pack is? Have I seen? I don't know. I don't really know a lot of like the store stuff in this. I mean, I don't know anything from this game yet. Johnny kind of knows. Yeah, I kind of know you, Lock. Just kinda a little bit. Yeah, as I was going to say, am I the only one who every time I see the word Sultana or Sultanates, I just immediately think of like the dried fruit sultanas? I can't be the only one. I'm just like, that is a sultana. I can eat it. I'm the only one. Okay. Oh man, lovely, amazing, great. Good to know I'm the weird one here. I mean, are we surprised? I'm not. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed the Almalja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Always have been. Yeah, it'd be like that. Every time they do so, the Uldan send their forces to smite the Primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is bought with blood. It is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. That's why... Aww. Oh, thanks, Thaxos. I fudge. I was gonna say I tolerate you too, but I screwed up halfway through my sentence, and I almost said I appreciate you, and now the joke is ruined. Ainsley, the House Flipper is a new City Skylines? What do you mean? I've played House Flipper, it's quite enjoyable, but I don't know what you mean by that. AJ Iceberg? Oh my god, the AJ Iceberg goes so deep. How deep does the AJ Iceberg go? I don't even know. Does it go deep? I am unaware. We hit 1,000 and I didn't realize? Also, for those of you new here, that is a very large underestimation because people don't use the command. So I've probably said it 10 times that amount.
I am a duck!
Mian, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying your stay here. You thought City Skylines 2 was a new City Skylines. There, words. Yeah, look, same, but apparently it's House Flipper. I don't know. Small wonder then the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. You remembered it after stream yesterday. That will do it. At such a desperate hour, an adventure of your experience will be a most welcome addition to their ranks. You went to open City Skylines and you opened House Flipper instead. That makes sense, Ainsley. That makes sense. Cell is good, friend. I mean, I don't know Cell much, but oh my god! You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Oh my god, this was hinted. You know, I should have expected something. Hold on, I have something too, guys. I have something too. I had someone gift me things yesterday, so I have like a bunch of the celebration things. Wait, it was someone told me? Oh no. Oh no. Who's giving me stuff? Lemonade. Oh my god. Thank you for the lemonade. Hold on, I need to see what this lemonade does. Oh, I just drink it. Fancy lemonade. Oh my god, thank you for the lemonade. And the tomato sauce. Congratulations on finishing your cutscene. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys were waiting so long. Yes, about being surrounded by Lalas, yeah. Oh, I can't do the emo while I'm in boiled eggs. Is this an initiation? Oh my god. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for just this. I don't know what to call it. What is that? Magic prism? Ooh. Also, every time I see the pinwheel, I think it's fudging rat tail bait. A whambush! I love it. What brought this on, out of curiosity? Like, who, like, why? Like, why? Oh my god, Novice Network. One of us. If this is the community, I am happy to be one of us. Oh my god. So many trade invites. How did you get so many people as well? How many people are here? You just whambush streamers? That's why have I joined a cult? I don't think I've joined a cult. I think the cult has indoctrinated me. You see, there's a bit of a difference. It is very wholesome and I love it. I have been adopted by the cult. One of the members is retiring and then Cell told us about me. Well, I appreciate that. There's so many. Also, I love that half of you are wearing, like, I don't know, pajamas. They look like pajamas. Nightgowns? That's the word I'm looking for. Fudging nightgowns. Granny gang. This is so wholesome. I didn't even know what to say anymore. I'm just stunned. No words. No words. None at all.
I am a dog!
Level 8 Mudcrab, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying your stay here. That is a lot of glamour prisms. That's a lot of glamour prisms. We should send do the main quest. I appreciate all of this. Thank you so much, everyone, for the gifts as well, for the Wambush. I love it. You have 500? I have 200 now. I'm trapped. Oh no, I can't leave. I'll need the... Yeah, there are so many, like... So, I come from World of Warcraft, and that is my, like, background with MMOs, and also I've played, like, SWTOR as well. The fact that you don't have to spend anything for the transmogs in those games, you can just transmog. I'm not used to it yet. Having to, like, the transmog system in this game requiring items, that's gonna mess with me because I want to, like, have all of the transmog. I want all the items, you know what I mean? And I can't have them all. I have to spend first, and it's like, You love SWTOR? I loved it as well. I've just, like, I tend to do a lot of jumping from one thing to the next. I'll get back to it. I'll play WoW again. I'll play SWTOR again. I'll probably play ESO again. I'll jump between them all. But I've really been enjoying Final Fantasy so much, and the community of this game is like insane, and I've just been loving it. I can play multiple classes. Well willing to help. Not me though. Hopefully they release the OCE. What do you mean release the OCE server? This is an OCE. Oh, SWTOR. Oh yeah, look, I doubt they're going to. I've sort of accepted it's not going to get one. I haven't played in ages, loved it, same. I've completed almost all the class story quests. I never got any further because I just spent so much time on the freaking, like, main story for each of the classes. I spent so much time because they're so enjoyable. Bye, friends. I can see you in chat as well saying goodbye. Oh my god, so pretty lights. Bye, friends. Thank you for the Wambush. I will have so much fun playing. I don't know if, like, you guys are in, like, stream chat and can hear me. I should probably, like, talk in thing as well. Their test server went extremely well, but who knows? When did they do that? Aww. This is fudging adorable. I love this. Look up the angels if you need... What is the angels? Boop my nose. Oh my god, the boop. A few months ago. I was playing like a few months ago. Did I miss the OCE test server while I was playing it? This is outrageous. An FC. If you need a taxi, I'm available anytime. Can you travel to people? I don't know how this game works, clearly. This is incredible. You guys are amazing. Of all the races I could have picked during character creation, I'm glad it was lalafell. Also, some of these pets. Look at that fat cat! He's just loafing around. Oh, there he goes. There are other races? Crazy, right? Like, I hear there's this cat race that a lot of people really like, and there's like a dragon race too, and then some other non-important ones that don't matter. Okay. No, I have, my favorite one is Shy Vizsla. I've heard of that. Like, that name sounds familiar. I probably only know it because of the actual character. That's a big chunk. It is a big chunky boy, that cat. Look at him. The penguin. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need a penguin. I need a penguin. I need a penguin. Penguins and like red pandas, penguins, cockatiels. They're all my top animals, I'd say. The penguin, I know, it's so cute. A lot of these pets are cute. Like, look at these ones just hatched out of their little egg, and that one's got a little lifesaver thing. This is so great. I love this community. Is this dude following me? Oh no, they're giving me a hug. Oh my god, I've just been moving out of the way. There we go. Hugs. Hugs. Hugs for everyone. Oh my god. I'm giving away free hugs. Free hugs, friends. Get your free hugs. Quickly now, get your free hugs before they're gone. Limited number of hugs. I probably could just open up the emote list instead of doing /hug every time, but that requires effort and stuff. Oh my god, little lalafell hugging gang.
I am a duck!
What was that? Space, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good time. I'm confused, but hi. As am I. As am I. It's so, hold on. It's so hard to see what is going on with all of the names. Do you get a hug? You get a hug too, Look. Everyone in my chat, you all get hugs as well. Hugs to everyone in chat. Hi, Space. How you doing? Nyani, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great time. You know what? Everyone in chat right now. This means stuff all. For those of you who haven't been around here, we have these things called fudge points. They mean nothing. They don't mean anything. I take them and give them at will, and you can't do anything with them but brag. You're all getting 5,000 of them. Oh. Yeah, I should probably, like, say. There you go. No, wait. Set 5,000 fudge points? Oh, I did the wrong thing. There we go. I know how to use my command. That's fine. So anyway, have fun bragging. Are these hugs gluten-free? Yes, Daxos. They are gluten-free. And they're gluten-free. How do you check points? ! FP. You'll get completely and utterly useless points that mean stuff all. Congrats. They have extra potato though. Nah. Just nah. They're gluten-free fudge points. How do you have 5 fudge points? I gave you 5,000. Space, this is ridiculous. I'm giving you your proper 5,000 fudge points. You've been cheated. You've been cheated of your points. No. You've been cheated of your points. How dare? How dare? Oh, I did the wrong. I know how to use my command. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. It's like I haven't given anyone fudge points in like, I don't know, 2 years, because I don't. Are you giving yourself extra points? No, I would never do such a thing. Why would I ever give myself extra points? Oh no! Well, this is bullying! This is bully. You know what? I guess I just deserved that, you know? I guess our actions have consequences. Yeah, I guess I just Stack Overflowed the system, huh? That's real unfortunate. Would be unfortunate if I did that to everyone in chat. I have a weapon now. I have a weapon I can use. This is a Gandhi moment. Guys, I have a weapon I can use. I'm gonna call it the Gandhi nuke. I'm gonna threaten, if I am ever not liking my chat one day, I'm gonna threaten them with a Gandhi nuke. I'll just nuke everyone's fudge points. Pull a civilization on you all. I gave you a hug, don't you dare. Well, you best behave in this dictatorship. I'll take all of your points away. It's funny, I could do that anyway. Like, I can literally just... I can literally do this to anyone at any given moment at any given time. So, it's not like I didn't already know I could wipe all of your fudge points. But I'm not gonna. Because I am a kind spirit. Moving on up in the world. Fudge, yeah, Thaxos. Moving on up. Rank 3. I had 15,898. That's cool. I'm cool with having my 0. It happened. I deserved it. I have no fudge points now. It be like that. It just, you know, sometimes you gotta live with the consequences of your actions. And you can't cheat your way through life. So why should I cheat my way through my fudge points? Let me dethrone Ajani. By the way, because BTW also stands for before the window. I don't know what that means, but that's for you to imagine and for me to hide from you. Yes. Claps all around. You mind went somewhere else with BTW? What else could it be? When you have the least points in your own Twitch channel. Look, that just, it's a testament to show the, how I do nothing but give to the community and save naught for myself. Obviously. Obviously. Anyway, you guys have been absolutely amazing, and I appreciate all of you for being here for the Wambush. That's so wholesome, and I hope one day I can take part in one because that was absolutely incredible. But I'm going to do more main story quest stuff because I feel like if I don't get some of it done, I'm not going to get any done. Did that make any sense? No, but oh my god, you can just jump off the ledge here. Huh. Noted. Bring the walrus. Enjoy your main story quest. Thank you so much, Nayani. I appreciate it. Let's head to Limsala Minsa. Is there a salute emote? I salute you all, my fellow lalafells. I did not forget the word of the best race. And I shall head off to the main story quest. Ow. I just wanted to jump. Jumping just seems like the opportune thing to do there. But yes, bring the walrus. That's exactly what BTW stands for. Beat the Wario. Oh, of course. What else could it be? Oh my god. I thought I heard wiring. I thought I heard some wahs over there. Oh, I love the fudging lalafell community. You guys are fantastic, honestly. Wait, oh, I thought that said bring the Wario. That says beat the Wario. Did I say beat before? I probably said beat, but I'm too stupid. I don't know what I say half the time. Here to attend the remembrance service. Be quick. The Admiral is due to give her address at any moment. Yes. We get to listen to Fudge, what's her name, with the W's pronounced like V's.
So much for our alliance.
It's
Ow!
beyond the seabed.
Behead the Wario! That's a yikes, Locke. That's a yikes. How everyone went silent for her. That commanding presence. Wow.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
Your favorite? I can't tell if that's sarcastic or not. Because, like, I haven't had any issues with the voice acting, but maybe it's just really bad compared to the others.
Gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay.
There.
In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
It's so weird hearing 5 seas and not 7 seas. Melvin hot though.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard.
I mean,
must
you do
say.
you do you, Space.
The Crimson Field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the Black Longship represents a pirate vessel.
Oh, so they're literally a state of pirates, huh?
When the Gallian Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom Standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilfir's bloody executioners, and together we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage, yet many of ours did not survive.
Sad. Sadness.
Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
It's really interesting how they, like, continue to say, join me in remembering them, even though they don't remember anyone. Like, you'd think you'd choose your wording better. I don't know. If I couldn't actually physically remember anyone who died because all of our memories were stuffed, I wouldn't be saying, let us remember them, because that sounds really in poor taste. I don't know, maybe that's just me.
Much as the beast tribes have. A small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again?
Do it.
Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishbuck
The Sahagin have risen?
While the mines of Ogomoro spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull.
I was gonna say, I really like... You're like, she only does it all the time, and meanwhile I'm over here like, I really like her puns. I quite appreciate this. I'm having a great time.
Behind them swells the grim tide of the Gallian Empire.
Like, I love the analogies. It's so on point. It's
Even
what's the
now
word I'm looking for?
curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt
Like,
not,
I like it.
but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes.
How dare they mutiny?
How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck?
I can only imagine the poor people of Lominsa who, like, don't actually like the ocean, and they don't like all these, like, Navy puns or analogies, and they just have to hear them all the time. Those poor souls.
There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the Calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest.
Oh my god, every single freaking time? Yeah, I am right there with you, Space. I'd just be like, oh, this is a football analogy. I don't get it. Just smile and nod. Throughout all of school.
A crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowning.
It's not fun. Oh my god, speaking of, I know I've told this story on stream before, but I don't know if anyone here has heard, maybe Locke's heard this story before, but when I was in year 12, we had a class at like maybe 9 a.m. or something, and it was like right before exam period. Exam period was coming up, and so everyone had to like really focus and study, and the teachers were really, you know, trying to get us focused on exam revision, exam preparation, that sort of thing. We had one particular class where like the classroom was like dead at 9 o'clock. Everyone was tired. No one was wanting to like do anything. And so our teacher was like, right, we're doing this activity today. And like no one seemed interested at all. There was just, you could almost hear a collective groan, but it was dead silent. It was like, if silence was a groan, that would be the time, you know? Anyway, so she picked up on that and told everyone to get up and go outside because we were all going to run a lap around the oval. Because if we weren't going to do our work, she was going to make us wake up so that we could go back to class and do our work. So, there I am, smug as all hell because I was the only one who was like super keen on like actually getting started, because of course I was, I'm a nerd. And everyone else is like sort of going like really slow pace around the oval, just like jogging like as slow as they can go, really still not into it. And I'm like, oh, this is my chance, because I'm not a very physically fit person. I never have been. I've never been a fast runner. I've never been one for fudging endurance. Like I'm not an active person at all. I noticed no one else was trying. So I went, this is my opportunity. I'm going to sprint around the oval, beat everyone to the end, and I'm going to be able to hold that against everyone else for the rest of the year. And in my last year, everyone would know I beat them around a race around the oval. And my teacher was thinking the same thing, because she said to the rest of the class, if you guys don't get into this, if you don't hurry up, AJ is going to beat you. She didn't say AJ, but like, you know, she was like, AJ is going to run around the oval and beat you all. And so there I was, a quarter around the oval. Everyone else had like, you know, sort of maybe like an eighth through it or whatever. I was ahead. No one was concerned. I got about like halfway around the oval by the time they were a quarter around. And I think it was at this point where it sort of clicked for them that, oh no, AJ is actually going to beat us in the race around the oval. We can't allow this. They all start picking up their pace. I get 3/4 around the oval. They're like all right behind me, but I'm still in the lead. Although a little bit tired. I'm still trying my best. Anyway, in the last quarter of the oval, they all overtook me. I came in last, and I was so dehydrated by the end of it, I had to get sent home. So, I actually went to the sick bay because I had almost fainted, and went home for the rest of the day. From the first class, everyone still beat me anyway. And from that moment on, my psychology teacher has never made any of us run laps around the oval ever again. And never will, because she had to send a student home from almost fainting. So, that was a good 8 years ago, I think. Yeah. And it is still the funniest thing to recall, because I was the sole reason everyone else... I was the sole reason everyone took that lap around the oval, seriously. Anyway, so that's my claim to fame. That's all I got. And I still can't run a lap. It's so true, and it's so sad.
To me, then, brothers and sisters of
But
the
it's okay,
sea.
because I used to do
Gather
fencing,
beneath the
so
undying crimson standard
I want to get back into
and
that,
pledge
actually.
me your strength, your skill, your wisdom.
Once uni, like, has a better schedule for me, I want to get back into fencing, because I really did enjoy it. Not saying you can either. I mean, look. True. But no one's picking on you for being unfit, Locke. They're picking on me for being unfit, because I'm the unfit one.
And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
See, this is a safe place for all of you guys to be as unfit as you want, because I'm the target.
Long live the Admiral! Admiral Melvin!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
Wow. Thank you for being here. I appreciate the wambush. Go enjoy what it is you're doing. You are a little too unfit. I mean, look. Big same look. Like, I really should be, like,
Fancy meeting you again.
not this. Is that all he's gonna say? Fancy meeting you again? Oh, no, there's... Okay. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa is plagued by two beast tribes. The first are the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the primeval Leviathan. You are all bony. Oh. Right, the opposite end of the unfit schedule. Scale. I'm the opposite end of that. Like, I don't want to say I'm fat, but I probably do need to lose weight. The second are the kobolds who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal titan for their god. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Liminson's backyard. And that is to say naught of internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there's no end to the blood feuds between the various factions, and while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch. If the Laminsons are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. You just have a bit of insulation. Yeah, but it doesn't keep me warm during the winter. I went to uni this morning at like, what, 8 o'clock? It was freezing because it's the middle of fudging winter. And I had to wear 2 layers of jumpers because of it. That insulation does stuff all! To this end, I expect they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom standard will be drenched a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. But will you sail with the Admiral? Oh, I have to pick as well. I don't know what group I'm gonna pick. Oh no, 2 layers of horror. Look, I don't live up in fudging snow capital of the world. Thaxo, capital of the world? Yeah, Thaxos. Memeally, this is Minfilia. You're well, I hope. Will I be correct in thinking the final remembrance service is now concluded? At least it wasn't 40, negative 40. Yeah, that's my point. I don't live in snow capital of the world like you. Like, I'm trying to think like what places would be like the most snowy. Canada, Russia, probably all of northern fudging Europe. What, like... Wait, that's like the entire world. That's the entire northern hemisphere. Like, that's Antarctica. True. True. So true. You don't have a clue. Oh, BMI is an absolutely horrible fudging... BMI is horrible. It does not take into account so many different things. It's an atrocious indicator of fitness. So I don't pay attention to it either because it's ridiculous how bad it is. There are a lot of things it doesn't include. And I just know, like, muscle mass to be one of them, but there are so many things it doesn't account for. A moment ago, you say, what a coincidence. You know it shouldn't be that. Oh, no, that's fair, Locke. That's fair. And I mean, like, who would really know but, like, ourselves and our doctors? Like, that's the advice you gotta follow, right? Not some random BMI number, which is probably somewhat of an indication at best. Doctors. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies. Well, delighted though we are to have them here in the Waking Sands, it would not do well to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. I have to pick one. Okay, I am leaning towards... ooh. Oh, that's the fudge. I'm like, what is this? That's the novice network. Ah. Remember the beep test? Oh my god. Oh my god, Ainsley. You just said the worst 4 words in human history. Remember the beep test. I never got through round 3. The Paceogram fitness test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test designed to test, and that's all I know because I'm not American or Canadian. I hated it as well. I never got past round fudging 3. Round 3. Oh, oh my god, I have so much stuff. What is this? I need to move all of my celebratory items over here. Oh, wait. Heaven's Cracker and Bombard Blooms are different. Good to know, good to know, good to know. I have lemonade. I have food. Oh my god. Oh, I have dye. Oh my god. I've been given so many gifts, friends. I have so many gifts. Never had to do it, thankfully. That sucks. No, not that sucks. That's good for you. It sucks for the rest of us because you had to. You're asthmatic, saying they've got far. Honestly, I feel like you shouldn't have even had to do it if you're asthmatic. Also, look, guys, it's broccoli. We got broccoli back. You're lazy and unfit, yeah. Same. Same. Sane? Yes, sane as well. You can give me a... No, you don't have to. You don't... Gifts are not mandatory. Gifts are not mandatory. They are fudging, not mandatory. I know 2 words, not mandatory. Those are my words that I know. Okay. 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 Where? Oh, fudge. Oh, is that you? Is that you, Space? Is that you, Space? Oh my god. Thank you for the pie. Is it a pie? It looks like a pie. It's a baked pudding. Ripened apples and fragrant spices. That sounds neat. Hi. No, wait, I have a thing. Wait, that's the wrong emote, but I will do that emote as well. Where is it? Where's the... I gotta fudge. Where is it? I got a new emote. I can't find it. There's so many confusing emotes. Oh god, what is this? Ooh, I can't use that yet. Thank you so much. I've been like playing around with so many of the classes. Thaumaturge is great, but I'm still getting used to it. Where is the... It's either Blow Kiss or Dote. I don't think I have Dote. I don't have Dote. But no, I was looking for the one that's all like shiny and wow and... Oh, it's wow. There it is. That's the one I got. Of course it's not mandatory. That's what makes it a gift. Listen here. Listen here, Thaxos. You're correct, but I gotta emphasize it. Thank you so much, friends. Okay, let's place this in the armory chest for when I am at that level. And then, wah. And then go to the Waking Sands. But thanks for the gift. Or gifts, I guess. I'm so grateful for these freaking tickets. Return to the You're welcome, thank you. Yes, Waking Sands. Let's go. Oh, fudge, I got stuck. Okay. Oh my god, I'm clicking on my freaking panda. Speaking of, I want to change it back to the capybara so it's not like on my head constantly. I'm unable to summon my minion here? Huh. This is a no minion zone? Did the seventh, whatever the fudge call this, did they say no pets allowed? Yellow! Hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. How are things? How are you? Welcome back, Mimily. Were the Grand Company leader's words as illuminating as you had hoped? Aye, each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in such demand. Would that there were more of you, Mimily. But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer. Your meaning shall return you leave? Yeah. I've thought as much. Just came home with food. Nice. I hope you have good food. I'm doing great. I'm having a great time. It's been a great stream. Now I need to pick which freaking company to fudging declare my allegiance to.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion.
Also, I'm so suspicious of these twins.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Okay, I'm now only suspicious of the brother.
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral Era warranted scarcely a mention.
I'm like, these guys are suspicious, but like the moment she was like, are you sure we should do this? I'm like, nah, she's cool. He though.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None.
Ah. See, I just assumed that we were, like, remembering them along with everyone else who gave their lives.
I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity?
My idiot son, my stupid little boy, my stuck-up prince, my blimbo blorbo.
No, dear Alizé, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them.
Legasp.
Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain.
He's so cringe.
So, the task of salving Eorzea's
I guess I'll
wounds falls
figure
to the
out
scions
as
of
we
the
go.
Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind
Fair enough,
us.
Yellow. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your manga and your food. It was good seeing you again.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
You're a little loud there, bud. You wanna... Oh, okay, bye.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I mean to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination
He's
is
so
the same.
fudging smug.
In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
Spoiler, redacted spoiler. I mean, I'm assuming that like a lot of the characters will look better and also probably just be better personality-wise. Because that tends to happen as like the game grows and stories develop, right? But yes, no spoilers. Don't tell. Shh. But he is so fudging smug with himself right now.
We are to escort you.
Hope does not
Yeah,
come
exactly.
into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all.
Hey buddy, your sister's left. She can't hear you.
The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Man, I'm glad we got that. Oh god. Let's just talk to all of them. I take it the other Seer's words have touched your heart. Have you resolved to intertwine your destiny with the twin adder? No. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, okay, I'm torn. I'm torn here because on the one hand, I love Limsa Laminsa. I love the location. It's my favorite city. I started there as an Arcanist, and Arcanist I'm still like considering being my main class or job. So I have ties to Limsa Liminsa. But on the other hand, the lalafell in fudging Ulda, I forgot her name already, so clearly she's not that important. Something. Hold on, let me Google it. I've forgotten her name. Nanamo, that's it. On the other hand, Nanamo. Choices, decisions. I don't know who to pick. Every time you say fudging, we should be using fudge. So the way it works, Naxos, the way it works, because it doesn't work, is that whenever I say fudging in place of like a curse, that's when it should be used. But if I'm talking about fudging as in like, I'm saying it now, I'm talking about fudge and saying fudge because that's the topic of conversation, that doesn't count. It's only if I say it in the place of like a curse would go, if that makes any sense at all. It's a very loose rule. You stand Nanamo and Rabon personally, but you're biased. I don't know. Can you like be part of multiple at the same time, or is it one and then if you don't want to be part of it you have to like swap out? I don't know how this system works. I didn't mean to click on him. How's the Admiral speech? But you need not explain it. You stand before me now as answer enough. You've resolved to join the Maelstrom, have you not? No. Well, I dare say you have your reasons, but mark me, in stormy seas the strong of arm and stout of heart must pull together or the vessel will founder. And when a ship goes down, the passengers always share the fate of the crew. Remember that. Yeah, okay. So question then. Question. What do most lalafell pick? Do most of them go with Nanamo because Nanamo? Or is it like pretty mixed even amongst lalafell that they sort of go with different groups? Is that what I'm basing my my choice on? The community? Possibly. Quite potentially possibly basing it based on the community sentiment. Most pick their starting city. That sort of makes sense, and that's sort of why I was leaning towards Limsa as well, because I like Limsa and the city and the class and all that. And I mean, I'm not against Melvib Bluefen's I want to say Bluefensmerts, but that's like Doofensmerts. Melvib Bluefen something words. She's not bad either, and I do like her sea puns. Tataru over Nanamo? Look, Tataru is pretty cool too, though she hasn't had enough screen time so far, which is sad. Melvib Key Smash, I mean, look, it basically is, right? Okay, what does Flame Officer say? What does he have to say for himself? Welcome back, Adventurer. I take it General Rabon's... Oh, but I don't like General Rabon much. Okay, I've made my decision. I don't like the general as much. In lore, most potatoes are in Ulda, but players don't care. But if we're talking about the lore, I'm all for the lore. Oh, decisions. Okay. Oh. Decisions. Choices. Look, I'm a lore person. I'm a big lore person. Also, hi, Meister. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. How are things? Fudge it. Oh. Some officers over here like, hang on. Don't you dare go with Nanamo. Fudge it. Why not? So joining them may be convenient. Wait. Oh, it's too late now. I've picked. I didn't consider at all like the location would matter. But it probably would. It's too late. Excellent. I feared the incident with the traitor may have soured your opinion of it. There was a traitor? It was not. Oh, of course. The fudging traitor who like almost got us fed to fudging Ifrit or whatever. Limsa is convenient. Fair enough. I mean, look, convenience is convenience, but like... It gladdens me to say that isn't the case, but before we can count you as one of our own, you must be formally inducted into our ranks. Oh, I can just decline. Space over here like, congratulations on choosing the best one, and I'm like, but actually, what if? Daniel, no, I will pick. I will pick, because, like, convenience of travel is, like, really meh. Oh, I get black dye as well. Oh my god. Please proceed to the Hall of Flames and Uldar's merchant strip and identify yourself to the personnel officer. I will notify him of your coming. With your strength joined to ours, we shall surely prevail over our enemies, be they beastmen or Imperials. Let's go to Gridania. The one fudging place where I don't actually have a quick, cheap, fast travel option. Because I have my free security key option at Limsa. I have my home at fudging New Gridania. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going to have to change my home to be freaking Uldar. I'm going to have to. Hey, look, it's Tartaru. Hi, Tartaru. Some people let fame swell their heads, but I believe that yours will remain in proportion and firmly attached to your body. Thank you for your faith, Tartaru. I appreciate the faith. What's this quest here? Seeds of Change. I don't think I need to do that quest. It's not a blue quest. I'm fine. Also, what level is this quest? Level 20. I am still over-leveled. Oh, it's actually not that far from the spawn point, which is nice. At least I'm assuming this is where all the stuff will be. What brings you to the Hall of Flames this evening, adventurer? My name is Mimali Mali. I believe you're expecting me. He's like, who? Whomst? Ah, I thought as much. You are just as our man at the Waking Sands described. It is an honor to meet you, madam. Uldar's closest in the big crystal. You still have another channel redeem sound thing? Yeah, Ainsley? 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 How many points have you got? Are you close to it? Now, in order to formalize your... Sir, I'll always be overloaded in material thanks to Road to 90. 80, yeah. I love that. I'm so grateful. Is that just because materia is just such a new realm that, like, every single world in it? Because that's so good for me, because I've been leveling my classes. And I want to get as many of them leveled up through the main story and, like, stuff as I can. So it's going to make it so much easier. It's only a year and a bit old. Wow. Like, I'd heard it was new. I didn't realize it was... I think someone probably mentioned it was only a year old or something. But still, I didn't think they would apply it to every single world. I'm liking Arcanist the most at the moment. But... truly, I've tried all the starter jobs up to level 23 or something. I actually quite like all of them. Like, I don't really... I'm struggling to pick a favorite that I want to, like, particularly main in. I feel like I'm only really going to pick one once they're, like, much higher level. Because I can't figure out which ones I like the most. I will say the one I like the least is Archer. But I also have a feeling that once I progress that job into a Bard job, I'll probably like it more. Because Endwalker was way too successful. Love that. Love that for Australians. Sir. Nowhere near it. Soon. Someday, Ainsley. Someday. I was going to say soon, but you're nowhere near. But someday. Speak private. Imperial, sir. They've fired on a Highwind Skyway airship. Scouts say she's coming down to the west near Horizon's Edge. Of all the times for this to happen. Mimali, there's no time for formalities. The Immortal Flames need your help now. Wow. Why should I help you? I have not been enlisted. We're in the midst of a large-scale operation against the Armaja, and we have no one to spare in Western Thunderland. You must get to that ship before the Galleons do. Having a class for each role is very useful. Yeah, so I want to have at least a class in every role. So I'm thinking... I do prefer Marauder for the tank. And I do... Well, obviously, I've only got Conjuration at the moment. How do you keep finding all these Australian streamers? We're just, like, that special and stuff. Good job, me. That was so convincing. Wow, I'm so great. Yeah, exactly what Space says. We're just the best. See? I was right. If there are any survivors say they did not come to further harm, now go. What do you mean allegedly? How dare you say allegedly, Thaxos? How dare you? I'm gonna take all of your fudge points. Every last one of them. Like, Has it been proven in court? It hasn't been disproven. So really, I think that it's the best. Well then, exactly. Exactly. Oh. I'm gonna take the chocobo. I could join okay, I will say, I've never really been a fan of rogues in any MMO I play. So, World of Warcraft, I wasn't a big fan of rogues. I didn't like how their rotation played at all. ESO, I wasn't a fan of rogues. But in that game, I just wasn't a fan of any of the melee classes because I really felt the lag from no Australian servers, right? Oh, wrong one. I really felt the lag from the lack of Australian servers, and the melee made that more prominent, so I didn't enjoy rogue. SWTOR, the shadow classes, because I like the force users, not the kinetic. I forgot the other. I like the force users, so like shadow and stuff. I wasn't a fan of just how they played. I don't know, but I've been enjoying the rogue in this game. That's what I'm trying to say. I haven't liked rogue in any other game, but in this game, I've been enjoying rogue. I quite liked it. Ninjas are more melee rage. Yeah, I quite like how the ninjas and rogues, or at least the rogue, because I haven't played ninja. I quite like it in this game so far. Like, I have 3 classes that are above level 25. Okay, archer included, I guess. So Arcanist is my main. And then I realized, oh, I'm way too over leveled for the main story quest. I should probably like level my other classes. So then I leveled Lancer and Rogue. And of course all the others now. And Rogue, Lancer I quite enjoy as well. So do I enjoy Pugilist. I quite like a lot of them. But I really like the Rogue. Rogue was my second class in this game. That's what I'm trying to say. Rogue was my first class outside of Arcanist. The first one I branched into, and I had so much fun. Oh, do I want to? Hold on. Yeah, 23. Yes, I do want to. Wait, hold on. My Marauder's also 23. No, I'll do this with this class. Lancer Dragoon is good. I've enjoyed the Lancer. I think I just like having a big stabby stick so far. You get unique dialogue and spoiler expansion. Ooh. I do love myself some unique dialogue. Always love that. Oh, you fudge. Oh. 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 I thought big man over here screwed up for all of us. It gets toys later. I don't know anything about toys yet, so... An adventurer, what are you doing out here? No, wait, let's find some cover first. Tank, Dark Knight. That's true. I can't wait to like get to that later content where I can unlock some of the other classes. Because Dark Knight looks really interesting. So does Reaper. Reaper looks so fun. Machinist and Gunbreaker also look pretty cool. I like Sage as well, looks cool. I think I just like all the jobs in this game. Toys meaning cool abilities. Right, gotcha. Dancer is like... not my vibe, but I've yet to try it, so, you know. What are you doing out here? No, wait, let's find some cover first. I read that. Most early classes? Fair. But yeah, I feel like I'll enjoy a lot of the jobs in this game. Whereas other MMOs I play, I only really enjoy like 1 or 2 classes. The only game where you can be a tank with a gun, a DPS with a gun, and a healer with a gun. So fudging true. In fact, Final Fantasy XIV is probably the only MMO where you can play more than 1 class with a gun. Because typically every MMO is like, there is 1 class with a gun, and that is the 1 class with a gun. Like, World of Warcraft, you got your rangers. That is your gun class. ESO, you don't even get guns. Oh, I guess SWTOR, the entire game is just guns. If you're not a force user, so that's invalid and irrelevant, but like, whatever. Okay, fine. It's just World of Warcraft then. RNG heavy, but the party buff is good. Wait, which is RNG heavy? The Dragoon. That might make... Yeah, mostly it's 1 class. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Dance is RNG heavy. Right. I mean, it's worth a try because RNG could make it more interesting. Like the playstyle and the rotation and stuff. but it also might make it annoying for me because RNG, I never have good luck with RNG. I could list on one hand all the shinies I've ever caught in a Pokemon game in the wild, and that would be 1. And the actual shiny Pokemon itself was so trash, I don't even remember what it was because it was the most irrelevant shiny I could have caught. It was probably like a fudging Feebas. Or, no, it was a Stunfisk. I got a shiny fudging Stunfisk. That is the only shiny I've caught in the wild. RNG hates me. That's my point. Yeah, I'll try them all. Of course I'll try them all. Dragoon is perfect. The Immortal Flame Sentinel, how do I know you're not an Imperial Spy? You don't even have a uniform. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I'm gonna try all the classes anyway, because they all, or jobs, sorry. Because they all seem super cool and unique, and the animations are all so flashy as well. So I'm gonna try them. Are you alright, sir? Our scouts reported the attack on your craft. We've come to rescue you. My dude, he was trying to be stealthy. Melee, yes? Glad to have you with us. Wait, did this entire army just, like, rock up and they're still stealth and undecided? Except Scholar, Fudge Scholar. Look, I will say, as much as I like the theme of a Scholar, being all, like, the intellectual with the book and all that sort of stuff, I've never been a fan of, like, barrier healing. Like, shield healing that, like, actually shields things rather than heals. So, I'm a little wary of Scholar for that reason. For Dancer makes sense, the RG different dance steps. Yeah, fair enough. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. I'm just scared. I've not seen a craft of this design before. The Trader Garland has been busy. What do you mean? That looks like a normal airship. It just looks like a typical airship. The secrets of magic tech are ours by right. They are not to be squandered upon the savages of this land. Oh my god. Is that a lalafell? We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. They mean to take the ship back to Castrum Meridianum, along with your friend. The bard's RNG for no reason. But the RNG is like different musical notes. What's the difference between RNG for dance steps and RNG for musical notes? I can't. What's the difference? Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. Nice looking ship, though not the best place to have taken shelter, I agree. It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland, well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight, and she was soaring, she really was. Today, blasted her out of the sky. You have songs already, so it feels weird having RNG. Right, gotcha. We attack on my command, kill them quickly, and save the lalafell if possible. I love how they're like, save the lalafell if possible. Like, excuse me, is that clear, Mimily? I mean, yeah, but... yeah. Show them what becomes of those who play with fire. Charge. Rawr. We're under attack, Twums! Let's get him. Let's get him. The remade bard a bit to not require you to spam everything with dots. Oh, dots. Yeah. Wait, no, wrong spell. Fudge. Wait, why am I not... Hold on, I know what I'm doing, guys, don't worry. I love the AoEs. They look so nice. Did someone just use an AoE against me? How dare they? Okay, I can now swap back to fire. Single target. Oh, he got killed in the middle of my cast. You wish to use my eyes? No, thank you. Okay. I love my fudging bot for this. Everyone hates it, and I'm over here like a good bot. Good bot. Also, I have no idea if I'm doing the right fudging rotation for Thaumaturge. What the fudge is that? Hello? Excuse me, where did you come from? What are you? Dump mana to 0, use ice spell. That's what I've been doing. I've been like using a ton of fire spells all the way to 0, and then I just swap over to ice. So I'm like, I really hope that's what I'm meant to do, because that's what I have been doing. But I'm also like, what in the fudge is Scathe for? Oh, bye? Where are you running off to? Uh-oh. You only use transpose much, actually? Oh, I've been using transpose to get the free, fudging, what's it called? To swap over to the other thing. Oh, I didn't get out in time. Back home and on PC. Hi, welcome, Locke. How's you doing? How's your PC now? It's still mostly about dump mana fire, get better, but gotcha. Makes sense, Space, makes sense. Because I'm like, it doesn't look like it fits into the rotation, like, at all. But I guess if you're trying to avoid AoEs and stuff, right? Biggs! Yeah, I get you. Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. Oh my god, it's fudging... Are Biggs and Wedge a reference to fudging... Okay. I'm going to preface this by saying the only other Final Fantasy game I've ever played is Final Fantasy XIV. So, are Biggs and Wedge here a reference to fudging the Biggs and Wedge in Final Fantasy VII? Black Mage is... I'm not an anime person. I'm sorry, Meister. I don't know anime. Icy Veins is decent, guys. Oh, they do it for Final Fantasy as well. I used Icy Veins a lot for World of Warcraft. So good to know. Good to know. Too close. How's she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. You never played Final Fantasy except for 14? Fair enough. I imagine that 14 brought in a lot of people into the Final Fantasy series in general. I don't know how many people actually play the other Final Fantasy games, or if they just stick to 14, because I loved 7. I had a great time with it, but I don't think I'm gonna play any of the others, really. Icy Veins is easy to find? Yeah. You planning on playing some? Yeah. I have 15, so I might play that at some point, but honestly, I'm just too in-depth in 14 to want to play something else. I'm like, 14 fun. Why play 15 when can play 14? A few minor modifications, we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. Ton of references from other games. Oh, that's nice. I've noticed that all the data centers, worlds, all the worlds are named after things. So Materia is obviously, I mean, yeah, data centers too. So Materia is obviously Materia. Sephiroth is one. I'm sure the others are references to things as well, but I'm not big enough in Final Fantasy to really know. But that makes sense. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts, but we can defend this position until the engineers leave. You should go, Mimily. You still have unfinished business to attend to at the Hall of Flames. You're not quite one of us yet, though anyone who'd seen you in action today would be forgiven for thinking otherwise. I just wanted to say sorry, you know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Haha. Seriously, though, if it hadn't been for you and the Immortal Flames lads, they would be chained up in a dungeon by now. I mean, you're a debt friend. We both are. I love that first part. That was like big, awkward energy. And honestly, same. Relatable. So relatable. Even places from older games wound up in 14. Interesting. Because the only thing I know about the Final Fantasy series is that every single game is like independent and standalone, and there's like no links to any of the other games. Except for Chocobos and Moogles, which are apparently all over the fudging place. But like, there is, like, the games are all like pretty standalone from my understanding. Plus Sid. Wait. I don't think is there a Sid in the Final Fantasy VII game? I don't remember a Cid. I mean, I played the remake. Maybe the remake is different. But I don't remember a Cid in the remake. Though I also did hear that the remake has so much less than the actual official or original game, though, so I could be wrong. Every game has a Cid. Oh, that's amazing. Every game except the Final Fantasy VII Remake, apparently. Every single one has Cid. I need to Google this now. I need to Google if Cid... He's not in the remake. Ah, okay. In Rebirth, he should be. Is Rebirth a continuation of the story from Remake? From the remake? Because I feel like the remake didn't fully cover everything. I think I was talking to someone else, like another friend, and he mentioned that it's not the full game. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because my understanding based on what my friend said was that the remake isn't the whole game, but to which I'm then like, why is it called a remake if it's only part of it? Like, I don't get it. It's the first part. Okay, that's, yeah. So pretty much what he said. Okay, I see. That makes sense. So Cid is in the original 7, and therefore he will be in the next parts of the remake. It's just that the remake isn't the full 7. That is so confusing. They couldn't have called it Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1 or something. They just had to make it confusing, didn't they? 3-part remake. Gotcha. Gotcha. They could have, like, said something about that, though. That would have been really nice and helpful to know. You're kidding me. Look at my... Okay. I am immediately level syncing with this Fate just so I can get my, like... 60 experience I need. Okay, there we go. I've leveled up. Cool. Thanks for the Fate. It's not even the same story. I heard him mention as well that it's like a different story or something, which I don't really get, but I don't know. I'm not a Final Fantasy person. Who am I to judge? Let's swap over to Marauder. Get some Marauder levels up. And go to... Where am I going? The Hall of Flames. Oh, back to Uldar. But yeah, it's so weird that they called it a remake and then it's like, oh, by the way, it's not the same story. Like, what? What? I love the fudging red panda on my head. It's so cute. Look at that. I love it. I love it. Welcome back, Mimily. Word of your deeds in the field reached me not long ago. Exemplary service. The ghosts or whatever they're called in the remake don't exist. In the remake they do because Sephiroth is being sussy and trying to change the outcome of the story. Oh, so like the whole idea of like fate or whatever was like Sephiroth doing weird fate things. That I'm so confused. Space, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Thank you for the being part of the Wambush before as well. Thanks for being here. Go enjoy the rest of your day. Rest assured, the Garland Ironworks engineers are fine. They're fine. They were able to get their vessel back in the air before Imperial reinforcements arrived. This is like good soup. I'm glad the stream was good soup. I do appreciate, and I try my best to make my streams warm and tasty. Wait a minute. It's so confusing right now. Yeah, I can imagine it would be confusing if it's like not even the same story. And yet you guys or like everyone who's played Final Fantasy VII before is like, what the hell's going on here? So yeah, hopefully the other parts explain it because I can imagine the confusion. Being like, Final Fantasy VII is like my favorite game, and then playing the remake because you're so excited, and then it's like, what is this? Rest assured, the Garland Ironworks engineers are fine. They're able to get their vessel back in the air. I probably already read that. Your willingness to assist us on such short notice is to be commended. Clearly, your reputation is well deserved. Now then, I believe we have some unfinished business. Shall we continue on from where we left off and induct you into the Immortal Flames? I mean, I've already been inducted into a cult today. And then I'm part of the Thaumaturgy cult that the city has. This game is really big on cults. Also, the Thaumaturgy cult are all fudging lalafells as well. Is there just a thing with lalafells and cults? Don't answer that. Just food for thought. Soup for thought, if you will. Yes. Noted. Both have good story in their own rights. Yeah, fair enough too. Like, just because it's not the same doesn't mean the story's bad. I can just imagine the shock from people who were huge fans of 7 coming into the remake being like, what is this? Big XP. Oh my god, I was like, that's more than 6,000 because of the road to 80. Oh my god, that makes so much sense. I have 2 different black dyes. I was so confused why they didn't stack. Excuse me, why is Sephiroth here? Meanwhile, I was like, oh, Sephiroth, he's a big part of the story. I know him. I've heard of this Sephiroth guy before. Flame seals. Ooh. Are you ready, Mimily? Then let us begin. I am so ready. Induct me. Mimily, you stand poised to enter a sacred trust. The flames of Uldar burn bright, casting light where there is dark and purging evil wheresoever it lurks. We are ever ready to meet the nation's enemies in battle, be they beastmen, Garleans, or worse. And at a word from the Flame General Rabban al-Din, we would gladly lay down our lives to maintain the peace and prosperity of Uldar. To join our ranks, you must forsake all other nations. Oh my god, okay. Jeez, wow, okay. Phew. That's a big ask. I'm a huge fan of Limsa Lominsa, and you know those guys in Gridania who just want to protect their forest? They're pretty cool too, okay? They're just trying to defend themselves. I'm not going to forsake them. Like... Only then may you commit yourself to the fire and be reborn as an immortal flame. Burn as one of us, Mimily, and together we shall chase the darkness from Uldar. Will you swear an oath to mark this occasion? So tempted to be like, no. What skills I have now belong to Uldar. And Uldar will have need of them in the days ahead. The knowledge and experience of well-traveled adventurers are valuable assets. Very well, your resolve is plain. Mimily, I hereby confer upon you the rank of Prime Private. Flame Private 3rd Class. Welcome to the Immortal Flame, Private. May you fight to the last for coin and country. Hells yeah! I love how they do the whole arms out. Oh my god, everyone's clapping. Can you hear me, Mimily? This is Minfilia. An officer of the Immortal Flame contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Millie. Go clean the toilets! No! It's mostly because at least can we teach someone, unlike being a white mage. Right, so like a white mage, you need to have a certain like affinity or for Aether, not Aether. Well, you sort of need an affinity for Aether for Thaumaturgy. Because... I'm sure I'll understand one day. I've no doubt you're eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though now you are Flame of Uldar, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. It seems your presence is required elsewhere. Before you leave, perhaps you could find a moment to speak with Commander Swift. He is not one to see new recruits go into the field unprepared. Oh my god, Commander Swift is a fellow lalafell? Oh no, it's the dude at the door, isn't it? It's probably the dude at the door. And then once you can become white mage, the main character in a certain race that lives in Gridania. Oh, really? What race is restricted to white mage? Or like by law or whatever. You may now accept the quest My Little Chocobo, Immortal Flames, by speaking with Swift. The quest must be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario for Realm Reborn. Okay, well we're doing that then. We're doing that. Ooh. Grand companies. Okay. Delivery missions unlocked. You are now a member of a grand company and have been assigned the rank of Private 3rd Class. Your grand company and rank can be confirmed at any time under the Profile tab in the character interface under Character in the main menu. Grand companies pay their members not in guild but in company sills. Imagine being like, we're gonna pay you but not in actual money. We're gonna pay you in coupons. You can confirm how many seals are currently in possession under the currency in the main menu. Ooh, and also by doing that. Seals can be earned by completing various Grand Company missions. A Grand Company Quartermaster is stationed at each Grand Company headquarters and will exchange items for company seals. Quartermaster, okay. Exchange items for company seals. Company seals are only redeemable with the Grand Company. Wow, it really is like, we're not going to pay you in money. We're going to pay you in coupons. And you can only redeem those coupons here. Love that. The companies are in constant need of supplies and provisions to maintain the daily operations. Can earn experience points and company seals by crafting or gathering the items. Oh, okay. So this is what crafters will do then. Speak to a personnel officer, one of the many officers, to complete the delivery. Items sort change every day. They can be confirmed by selecting timers. Ooh. Timers under the duty menu. Next mission allowance. 5 out of 7. Fashion report. I don't know. Oh, 5th of the set. That's a date. That's a date. Okay. I knew that. Ventures. Next leave allowance. Okay. That's pretty cool. What are these notes? Oh, you can actually check. Oh, wow. You can check what's being requested? I think I can even craft that. Bronze mitt gauntlets. I could probably craft that. I could craft the bronze mitt gauntlets so easily. The race is called Padjal, and they're very rare subspecies of pure humans. They have white horns, and they have vast amounts of aether and gifted conjuration, communicating with elementals. Ah! A random person can become conjurer since you use it. Yeah, so I've done a bit of the conjurer story, and that seems to have been happened to, like, one of, like, the girl's mum, right? In the main story. No spoilers, of course, if there's more to it than that. But it seems like the mother used up all of her aether in healing people and then died. Which, you'll love to see it. Let's talk to the quartermaster. Okay, right, so this is where you can exchange seals for things. So there's Flame Private. Oh, okay, right. So these 4 people can get things in these categories. And these people can get things in those categories and stuff. Interesting. Okay. Why does it say I have no... Oh, because I haven't finished the quest yet. That makes sense. My little... Oh my god. What is Shadows Uncast? Apparently, whatever it is, I'm not the level for it. What is the main story quest? Level 20 still. The reason there being almost no black mages or white mages is because there used to be big wars between. Ah, I see. Right. So they've basically wiped each other out. Chocobo whistle. Oh my god, it's a mount. I can get my mount. Holy shoot. Private Melee, yes? A moment of your time, if you please. You wish to carry your swiftly, do you not? Well then, perhaps you should get yourself a chocobo. If you're interested, the Immortal Flames will furnish you with one. It's not a complex process, but it does require some paperwork. First, speak with the quartermaster to obtain a flame chocobo issuance. You'll need to exchange company seals in order to do so. Oh. Man! Yeah, no, that makes sense, Master. That makes sense. Once you've received your issuance, show it to Mimigum by the Gate of Nuld. He'll be the one to furnish you with the bird. A pup no longer. Private Melee, I've been keeping a close eye on you of late. Your efforts on behalf of Uldar do us all proud. Yes, I understand now what the Flame General saw in you. It would not be an understatement to say that the future of our grand company is riding on your capable shoulders. Look at you, nerd out, and you can use the knowledge from the 2 books I bought. There are Final Fantasy 14 books? I just want to say I'm a huge lore nerd. So I am so happy to hear lore dumps. Like, I don't know if that comes across, but like, I'm a huge fan of lore in video games and stuff like that. So I am always here for a lore dump. Within reason, of course. And yet, it is also clear to me you've only begun to tap into the depths of your potential. Your flame burns strong, but it may yet grow stronger. Yes, I would see you become a blazing inferno that reduces all that oppose Uldar into smoldering embers. It is with such hopes that I have made arrangements for you to receive training at the Wolves' Den, a proving ground established by the Eorzean Alliance for the training of Grand Company recruits. Mayhap you are familiar with it. The look in your eye tells me you are eager to take to the road. I knew I'd not misjudged you. The Wolves' Den is to be found just off the shores of Lenosia. The ferry at the Morabi dry docks in Lower Lenosia will grant you passage there. Upon your arrival, stick up Storm Captain Berkoya Lotaelson. they're encyclopedias? Oh my god, that's even better. That means I don't have to read it from start to finish. I can look at whatever information I want. I have already taken the liberty of submitting a letter of recommendation on your behalf. And what is this other quest here? Shadows on Cast level 44. Oh my god. So many things just opened up on the map. It was like, oh, by the way, you can't do these things. Oh, it's just 2. Never mind. Bunch of knowledge for lore nerds. I love that. Oh my god. But I've recently just bought books that I haven't read. Should I buy more books? Should I really buy more books? Present a flame. How do I get a flame chocobo issue? It's the quartermaster, and I have to trade things for it, right? There it is. Flame chocobo issuance 200. Well, I'm gonna go to the wolf's den. We're gonna go there first. You had to read them for your character's race. So you knew everything about them? Understandable. Big understand. I just realized what time it is. I've been streaming for far longer than I usually do. Which means I should probably fudging end stream soon. But also, I don't want to because I'm having so much fun. What a fudging predicament to be in. For RP purposes. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Who do I speak to get there? How do I get to the wolf's den? Do I talk to the ferry, the ferry ticketer? That's Vesper Bay. Bought the ferry from the Marabi dry dock. Oh. Oh, Marabi dry docks. I am way fudging off. Hold on. Can I get them to the... I'm trying to work out how do I get to Marabi dry docks again. Is it this ferry? Or do I have to take a fudging chocobo? To clear, some other races have even more messed up lore. No spoilers, do not tell me because I will find out on my own. But I have heard that, well, one of my friends, one of my good streamer friends has told me that they hate lalafell because of something in their lore. And I did not want to know it yet because I will find out eventually. But I feel personally attacked. But I really do love how the lore in this game doesn't shy away from being messed up. You can imagine what it is. Oh, good. Good to know I'm in the dark here. Marabi Dodrocks. But I love that there are some things that like the game doesn't shy away from certain races or whatever being capable of like really bad things. I think I'm just a bit salty from my World of Warcraft days where there was always this whole idea of like, oh, the Alliance can do no wrong because they're the Alliance. But the Horde are evil, so everything the Horde do is wrong. And like, that was the general sentiment. And it made me feel really salty as a Horde player because I'm like, you can't say the Alliance are perfect and then trash on the Horde. Like, both have their flaws. Fudging actually give effect to those flaws. And every fudging time whenever the game provides a prime opportunity to really show one side is really messed up or whatever, they then proceed to like not do it and be like, no, actually they're chill. And it makes me really salty. So, yeah. I'm still a little salty from that. Garleans are, yeah, okay. This may be dumb. Who are the Garleans again? I've heard that phrase used so many times and I feel like I should know who the Garleans are. But I don't know who the Garleans are. Oh, a pup no longer is level 30? Have I just traveled all the way to here for a quest I can't even do because I'm not a high enough level? Okay. Yeah, like they both had their flaws. I did travel all the way over here for no reason. I really should have checked that first. That is annoying as fudge. Well, Well, but yeah, I liked how like the Alliance would have their flaws and the Horde would have their flaws, but they'd both be like, you know, they'd both have their good things that make them, you know, a great nation or faction to be part of, and they have their flaws and all that sort of stuff. And now recently they're just like, oh, the Horde is responsible for every bad thing that ever happens, and there's nothing good about the Horde, ha ha ha. And the Alliance is pure innocent puppy dogs and fairy tales. And I'm like, please. Oh, so they're the bad guys we saw in that like one cutscene that looked like it was in outer space. That probably was not in outer space at all. Right, the guys in the red. Right, yes, I know them. Welcome back, Mimily. Lady Minfilia awaits you within. Give me my XPs. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. Yeah, that was that the one where they had that big war and then there was the meteor sort of stuff falling from the sky? I watched the yeah, I think that's the one. I did watch it, yes. I need to double check because there were like 3 cinematics and I think I watched the first one. But I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. How do I know? Why the... Oh, I read that. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Mimily. Now, when we last spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you have already met. Tattery, please show them in. Oh my god. This way, sirs. Oh, it's the fudging... Oh. Oh, it's them. I thought it was going to be the twins. Thanks for getting us out of that mess. We owe our lives, but I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm... Gods, man, spit it out, will you? Onion, bro! Love that name. Yeah, the cinematic battle card note. Yeah. Them. I love... Okay. I know next to nothing about the battle for Cartno, but it's probably like one of my favorite lore points in this game. Just because of how good a job they've done in explaining it to the extent where you... They've done a good job of like giving you hints as to what it was, and like you can see a cinematic of what happened, but they don't tell you exactly what it was, like more than it was the big fight that then led into the calamity. I don't know what it is about it that makes me so fascinated with it, but I love it. I can't explain it. But fudging onion, bro. I'm pleased to say Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we need the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. With Dalamud breaking apart and Bahamut just wrecking stuff, yeah! I'm probably going to give it a watch again after stream, just because I can. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea, and I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. Well, I'm glad you feel fulfilled and happy. I think I'm just out of level up. It's so important. Oh, it would be. It would be. 100%. I reckon I could do 1 fate and level up. Actually, hold on. This is level 20. Yeah, I'm still so over-leveled. I'm wondering if I really could just level all of my classes from just main story. Probably not. That might be too much to ask.
Now, having set aside the formalities...
Oh, this is going to be a long cutscene because they're using voice acting. I can tell.
We have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder.
Uh-oh.
Limo, Ida, a synopsis, if you would.
Oh, it's them.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Yeah, I've heard about like how they used that like calamity or whatever as as their lore point for why Final Fantasy XIV like changed so much, which I really love that.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisel greens, floating ones. that
Gisel
worship the
greens?
primal Ramu.
What the fudge is a gisel green?
Though technically a beast tribe, sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
Sounds important.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know.
Which, it sounds to me like that was a fantastic decision because the game really strongly improved because of it. So, good job to them.
It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with
Yoshi
absolute
P.
certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda.
And I heard that he also did a really great job with Final Fantasy XVI as well. So, like, good on him. I don't know much about him, but I know people love him because he just done good work. So, good job.
Who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known
Exactly.
primals.
Exactly, Meister.
In short, it is essential that we approach the sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible.
But at the same time, like, even though they hated it, they clearly knew it needed to be done because, I mean, they allowed it. They signed off on it and they said, yes, you need to do the thing, you know? So clearly Square Enix knew how important it was, which, that's good. He's so humble and down to earth. Oh, I love that. He gets his team to do so well. That's so good. Like, I know next to nothing about him except, again, as I've said, like, the community loves him and that stuff. The only thing I know of him, they signed off because Yoshi kept nagging till they did. Oh, I love that. Tanaka, hello, by the way. Wee wee, how are you? Welcome in. The only other thing I've heard about him is that someone was, like, tweeted or something that, like, they don't have the money to keep subscribing to the game or whatever, and Yoshi just said, just unsub then. Like, just straight away, it was like, just unsub, it's fine. The game will be there when you get back. Which, like, whoop, so cool. So good of him.
Words and
I could be so
actions
wrong, though. That's just what I've
construed.
heard.
The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the sylph's favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
There's nothing in the game that will back progress. Exactly. Like, I've sort of noticed that by playing now, but it doesn't actually feel like I am at risk of missing out on content. Like, I know with World of Warcraft, if you don't keep up to date, you're never going to be able to do the other dungeons again because no one does the old dungeons and they only do the new ones or the new raids or whatever. I've heard that's not the case with this. And that people are constantly doing old content and stuff like that. Which sounds super great because that means I'm never going to be at risk of missing out on things. And even if it wasn't for that too, is the fact that, like, all the story important dungeons and stuff that, like, you need to do for the story, you can do with NPC teammates anyway. So I can still experience the story of those old dungeons, even if people aren't playing them, which I love that. He came out himself at the start of the Endwalker's launch to apologize for the servers completely messy. Oh, I love that. You have to sub, go play other games. That's so good. We stan Yoshi.
I am grateful.
I mean, I can't say no, Minfilia.
Lovely. Well, as much as
Also,
I'd
my
like to
thumb
help,
hurts.
I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania.
Exactly, Tanaka. That's what I've heard. Which I love that so much. NPC teammates, so good.
Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Yeah, exactly, which is so good too because it encourages people coming along and helping out, which, like, there are probably quite a few reasons why this community is so, like, positive and nice and stuff compared to other MMOs. And I imagine it's game design such as that, like bonuses for helping out newcomers, for partying with them, the Mentors Network. It's game designs like that which I feel like probably shaped that positive, welcoming community, which is so good. Even if some old content is hard to get cued into, the people running them will let's help. And yeah, NPCs. Exactly. It's like they've done everything in their power to actually help people who want to do old content for the story do the old content. It's a shun thing to pull a boss if someone watching a cutscene. Yeah, which is like fudging phenomenal. I did not know that was like the case even in like the big ones. I would have assumed that like maybe if you knew there was a new person or whatever, but that is so nice. I don't know of any other like multiplayer game where people will be like pretty much like okay to wait for someone to watch a cutscene. I don't know how they've managed to do that, to have a community that positive, but it's so good to see because I'm, again, said it for like the 17th time this stream, a huge fudging lore nerd. I watch those cutscenes and I will take my time.
Indeed.
It's a minority. Yeah, I mean, there are always going to be toxic people in games anyway. Like, you can't prevent all of it. But the fact that it's the norm and the thing that most people will do is wait because that's the right thing is so good. Oh, that's so good, Meister.
Us, Ida. Us.
That's so good. I love that. Because I imagine as well, there would have been so many WoW people. Was it last year or the year before? So many people would migrated from World of Warcraft. So, yeah. The fact that people were so willing and keen to like let them take their time, have a look around, get used to the game, and there was no toxicity is amazing. You had people role-playing in dungeons? That's... No. No way. The community can't be that good, can it? Where am I going? Where's Adder's Nest? Oh, it's in the fudging... It's in Gridania. Okay. Well, if it's in Gridania, where am I going? Oh my god. Oh, fudge! I didn't even notice you here. That's your girlfriend? Oh my god, hi. Hello. Yeah. You've also... So, is people role-playing in dungeons a common occurrence? You met through this game? Oh, that's so cool. Love that for you both. There's no new content in the game had its highest peak of players suddenly. Wow, I wonder what could have caused that. Is there like a handshake emote? Handshake. I know my emotes. That's the best I got. I don't know my emote codes. Do that. Do that. Oh, that's cute. That's more common in the server you're on, but a lot of them are horny. Yes, I've heard there are two types of Final Fantasy players. The really kind, wholesome ones and the horny. I am going to where am I going? Right, I'm going back to Ul'dah because I want to get my mount. I'm gonna get my mount. Sorry, I'm so excited. I just want my mount. I'm sure you can understand. I didn't mean to just leave, but I'm like, I want my mount. On Balmung, you can't go into the tavern and all that, even as a new player, without someone slipping to your DMs. If you, oh, jeez, that's a yikers, isn't it? There it is. Flame check about issuance. Totally worth the seals. Where do I go with this? This way. Getting whispered by multiple LGs. Oh geez. That's oh geez, that's an oh geez. Is what data center is that? Is that a US data center or is that an Australian one? I'm not familiar with the data centers. I'm gonna be honest. Whoops. Oh my god. Want a bird issued, you say? Then I'll need to see your flame chocobo issuance. I have it, sir. Crystal, NA. Biggest role-playing server. Oh, nice. Yes, everything appears to be in order. Moment, please. I'll be right back with your chocobo. That, to me, sounds very similar to the, fudge. I've forgotten the... It's been a while since I played WoW, so I've forgotten what it is. But the building near the Alliance, near Stormwind in World of Warcraft... The inn, the fudging inn, whatever that fudging inn is called. You've just is that Uldar Tavern the equivalent of World of Warcraft's fudging inn? Yeah, the Elwyn Inn, yeah, that one. Is that the equivalent when it comes to fudging horny role players? Like Goldshire, that's the one. Thank you, Syndrax. Yeah, is that the equivalent of Goldshire Inn? The fellow's been in the high spirits since the past few bells. He must have sensed his master was coming. Goldshire and Quicksand are quite similar. Oh dear. Oh dear. To make it official, you want to give your noble steed a name. Fudge. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, I can't do names. Guys, I can't do names. Oh, no. Okay. Fantasy name generator. Better have a fudging chocobo name generator. That place is infamous. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Noted. I will stay away from... Oh, they don't have a chocobo name generator. The closest they have is a chocolate name generator. So I guess we're naming it a chocolate. We can't name it any of these. Okay, guys, you want to have the list of candies that the name generator has proposed we name our chocobo? Buzzers, Jazzles, Comets, Bitter Butter, Raffets, Cheesies, Coolies, Moo-Moos, Pummels, and Waggles. Maybe we should name him Waggles. Waggles sounds the most pet-related. And when people ask, why did you name your chocobo Waggles? I'm going to be like, well, you see, I put it in I opened up a chocolate name generator. Really, RP or just playing with? I mean, I'm just thinking, like, what would be an RP name for a fudging chocobo? Like, you could name it literally anything. Or you mean your character names? You probably mean your character names. No, I always make my character names lore friendly because that's just what I do. I like my lore friendly character names. Amongst the world ERP capital and Quicksand is dead center. Oh, jeez. KFC? No! No! We are not naming him Kentucky Fried Chocobo. No! Which means chicken. Oh, no. Okay, well, I'm going to name him... I'm going to name him Zinger Stacker Burger. I'm not actually going to name him Zinger Stacker Burger, okay? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Okay. Although you have me wondering if I do name him a chicken. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. Translate. GoogleTranslate.com. Black and white. Valid. I assume you mean in other languages. Can we call him Nugget? Pocky, hello, wee woo, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. You would want to call him Nugget, wouldn't you? Hold on, what if? Oh, I love this name. Okay, I have a name for him. Oh, you can't use special characters. We're gonna call him,
Pépite.
we're gonna call him Pépite. Pépite means nugget in French. And I think it's a really adorable name, Pépite. That's so cute. I love Pépite. Queh. Oh, bye. I was literally like, I'm not going to call him Nugget. And then I already had Google Translate open. So I was like, wait, what if I put Nugget into Google Translate? And Pépite just popped up. And it's beautiful. It's so good. I dare say he likes his name. If I was called Pépite, I also would like the name. I want someone to call me Pépite. No, I'm kidding. Here's your very own chocobo whistle. Simply blow into it and your feathered friend will come bounding to your side. Be right back, changing my name. Yeah, it's no longer Pocky Deluxe, friends. It's Pépite Deluxe. But do forgive him if he doesn't respond when... Not Lafitte! No! No! Do forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned in crowded city areas or monster-infested lairs. Chocobos are stout-hearted creatures, but they have their limits. And lastly, I present you your Chocobo Rider's license, as is required by law. And that concludes all the formalities. I wish you and your Chocobo long years of fulfilling companionship. My little Chocobo! You can use a Chocobo whistle to acquire the action to summon your personal Chocobo. Unlike rental Chocobos, there's no time limit regulating how long you may remain on Chocobo back. Remember, however, there are areas such as highly populated cities and narrow dungeons that your Chocobo will refuse to enter. The action to summon your Chocobo can be set to your hotbar and is located within your mount guide. Ooh. I need to change my macro here because I have this macro for like sprint and peloton if I'm playing as an archer or whatever. I should add the ability to mount on top of that so I can mount first. Because big brain. Oh my god. Hello? Who dis? Chocobo armor or barding can be equipped via the companion interface of the character section of the main menu. So someone gave me... Tanaka, I don't know if Tanaka's here. Tanaka gave me Chocobo armor. Why can I not see how it looks? Can I only see how it looks if I actually have my Chocobo summoned? You can change your Chocobo color. It doesn't show there. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. I'll have to summon Pépite. Yeah, I'll call him. Hold on. I need to actually use my whistle. There we go. I can now summon the company Chocobo mount. That's so good. Okay. Where is my Chocobo command? General. Mount roulette. Ooh, I like that. Where is the mount guide? There we go. Remove. So there's mount roulette. I do want to... Actually, we'll just do... What is the mount roulette action called? Can I edit macro and then AC mount roulette? Is that going to work? I don't know if that's going to work. Roulette is not a valid action name. Noted. Maybe there needs to be no... Oh, maybe it's just mount. Will that work? Will just mount work? Mount is not a valid action name. I just removed my macro. We love to see it. Just drag them. Wait, what? I did not know that it could do that. Oh, no, it says it in chat. That does not work. It does not work. I want to add it to my macro, man. No. Why can I not add it to my macro? Just let the WoW player make their macros in peace. I must do this. I need to know. I'm opening Google. I'm working it out. We're doing this live. We're doing this live. Okay, Google, what do you say? No. My phone's like, yes, hello? Slash, oh. That's what I was missing. That would make so much more sense, wouldn't it? That really would make so much more sense. There we go. And now... Oh my god! I love that. How do I turn off this error text? That's what I want to know next. Because clearly it's not that one. That's just that. Can't? Oof. Okay. That's... unfortunate. Because I'm doing it from macro. Yeah, because I know you can do M error off. I was wondering if you could do a similar thing for like the top row. Dang. Okay, you can't cast it while moving. Good to know, good to know, good to know, good to know. Maybe I will just be a nuisance and just, and then that. This is so funny. Okay, but let's actually open my choco. Let's get my chocobo out. Chocobo! While chocobo back, a chocobo icon will appear in your status effects bar. You can dismount your chocobo at any time by right-clicking this icon. Ah, or re-clicking the action used to mount your steed. Use a chocobo so to summon your steed again. So now, if I go to my companion and go to appearance, you can add the chocobo saddlebag. What's the chocobo saddlebag? Minion roulette. Glamour plate, cast glamour. What's the chocobo saddlebag? I see nothing. But also, ooh. Must unlock with the next quest. Right. I quite like this. And also the music as well. Where's Adder's Nest? Gridania. Right. Let's go to Gridania. I am having so much fun. I should probably like look towards ending stream soon though, because it is 9:45 and sleep is something I unfortunately need to do at some point. You wish you got a house. The housing prices look ridiculously expensive in this game. Which, like, yeah, duh. But, oh, one day, I hope to own a house. It's just the RNG because of auctions, right? Do they work like an actual auction? I have no idea how the housing works. Me too, buddy. Pokey. If I can't own a house in real life, at least let me own one in Final Fantasy. It do be like that. It do. Do 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 do. Oh, so it's literally you're just do you actually spend money if it doesn't land on you? Like, I'm assuming like you put your name down to say like, hey, I want this house. And then is it just purely RNG? Always trying to get the same house? Yeah, oof. That is rough. You got a week to go grab your gil back. Oh, so you actually spend the gil, and then if you don't get the house, you have 1 week to get it back. Ooh. You can get, wait, and no, you can get money back if you don't get it. I'm assuming you mean can't? I'm going to really quickly go out and get a fate so I can level this guy up without using the main quest line. This is Old Gridania. This is not an exit. You can if you don't get the house. Sorry. I wasn't sure whether you meant can't or can because, you know. But that's good to know that you can get it back. Sucks that you only can like get it back in a week. Francis like, no, you're good. For whatever reason, I just assumed you made a typo because of how it looked, but that's on me. That's my bad. You typed it correctly. But the amount of times people will accidentally type can't when they mean can. Yeah. I don't need to run anymore. I can use mount. All the mounts have different mount music? Oh, that's so nice. I like that. Is each mount unique with its music, or do some mounts share music? I'm also really hoping this fate does give me enough experience to just level up. Can I execute this time? Ah, that sucks. It's unique to what the mount's from. Oh, I see. And this does send houses are plentiful everywhere. Yeah, I was wondering if they would be plentiful because it's Oceania. And it's like a new data center and stuff. Which makes me wonder if it's worth just grabbing a house. I mean, I don't know how much they cost though. I probably don't have the money. How the content mounts have the boss music? Yo, that's so good. That's so good. Because I imagine the boss music in this game goes hard. There we go. There's my level up I was looking for. I love how even the low level fates can give you decent level. Like, or not decent necessarily, but like it's enough to level up. Okay, back to Old Gridania, and I'm too lazy to actually run there. Although it is 90 gil. Fudge it. I have a mount now. I have a mount now. I can run. Oof, Ripmeister. I can imagine. Let's swap to Thaumaturge. I'm so grateful you can... Oh, actually, did I even... Okay, I don't have... Cool. I love how you can just change classes even on a mount. That's so nice. I think what I am going to do, though, because unfortunately I do need to get to bed soon, is I'm going to turn in this quest, see where that puts me in terms of where I'm at in the story and if I can do anything really quickly to finish something up. If not, I'm going to call it a stream. Because I'm tired. But fret not, friends, I will be back tomorrow. I think. I should be. We know far too little of the selves to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the Scions once more if we are to... beg pardons, 'tis a terrible habit of mine to think aloud. But tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? Experience and money. The quest under your main story, quest at the top left. I'll check that out. But I don't think I have my... I thought that was just my job quest. I don't think I have it available, though. I'll check. Hail, adventurer. I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. Do you seek to intertwine with your destiny... Do you seek to intertwine your destiny with the Twin Adder? Oh, it's my chocobo? Oh, fudge. I should do it, then. Good evening, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Oh, I always do the job quests, but I don't think I have any, like, outstanding at the moment. So I was like, I didn't realize there was one. But if it's my chocobo, then I definitely should do it probably before stream if it's quick, so I don't forget. Ida and Papalimo, always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the Scions of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the Sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelveswood home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the Elder Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and it is precisely for this reason that the Sylphs' relation to the primal Rama, that one, has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they might appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there even be a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry indeed. Do we strike at Rama or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the fudge. That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is amongst the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you Scions come in. Nod. The Sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural foul play get in the way of a productive parley. En route to Little Solace, you will come upon a Hawthorn hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favour. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palaver with the Sylphs. This should be pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorn hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from Westshore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papalimo. Yes. Nod. 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 Okay, my feisty little chocobo. Oh, that's actually not that far, but also simultaneously very far. Cause money. Fudge it! Let's go! My feisty little chocobo! Oh my god, there are 2 quests here. Oh, that's the, leave a something. Oh, this is a level 30 quest? Well. The unmistakable smell of chocobo clings to you, adventure. Would I be correct in assuming that you've your own trusty steed? Aye, I thought so. Now tell me, is your bird battle trained? If not, you might consider seeking the advice of Lupalot over at the Bent Branch Meadows. You go to sleep. Now, thanks for being here, Meister. Get some good sleep.
I am a duck!
I am a duck. Thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed your stay here. Go get some rest. The Asgardian native is something of a prodigy in all matters concerning our fine feathered friends. He should be able to help you obtain greater affinity with your bird. Where is Bent Branch Meadows? Bruh, I came all the way down here just to be told to go all the way back up there. That is actually offensive. I am offended greatly. Oh yeah, I can cast my mount. Doo-doo. I fudging love this dumb fudging chair. Greetings, adventure. Is there something you need? You wish to have your chocobo trained in combat? This is no small request you make. Riding your bird is one thing, asking it to take hurts in your name is quite another. I will help train your chocobo, but on the promise you'll never unduly expose it to danger. Do I have your word? No. Very well. To begin, we will need a bunch of Gissel greens. You have my leave to pick one from the field yonder. Return here when you have it. Can I pick multiple? How many Gissel greens can I grab? I'm going to grab this one. And I'm going to... Oh, the game was like absolutely fudging not, you thief. Thief! I have acquired the greens. Superb, then we shall get straight to it. Doubtless you already know this, but chocobos are highly fond of gishel greens. They love the leafy vegetable so much, in fact, they will completely forget their fears in the face of danger. Thus, by feeding your bird the greens, you can prevail upon it to fight beside you, and then, once called, it will be up to you to direct its actions as you see fit. You'll find your chocobo innately responds to a number of general commands. Give your bird an order and it will act accordingly, to the best of its ability. This simple yet effective methodology was developed by the Four Temps family, one of the foremost houses in Ishgard. And that concludes your lesson. Of course, it's not enough to merely hear about a practice, one must venture forth and accept it oneself. Summon your chocobo with a bunch of gishel greens, and together make your way to Sorrel Haven. The breed ziz that prowl the area ought to be a suitable challenge for you and your companion. Put down 3 of them and return here. And lastly, by way of advice, I'd recommend you keep an ample supply of gishel greens on your person at all times. Our resident vendor will be able to provide you with as much as you can carry. Who is the vendor? Then also summon your chocobo to fight. Ooh. So they were being very literal when they said fight. Simply use the greens. Chocobos gain experience points and grow just as you do in combat, but they can only fight in the same places in which they can be ridden. When traveling the world alone, your further companion may turn the tide. Ooh. Is that what this was? Not this. This was all about? The skills and stuff? Also, Chocobo saddlebag. I see it. I see it now. It was there all along. It was there all along. Saddlebag for your chocobo is now available. The spacious sack can be used as a supplement to your normal storage, with features allowing for the simple transfer of items between the saddlebag and your personal and retainer inventories. The companion does not need to be summoned to access the saddlebag, but it cannot be opened in an instance dungeon, so make sure you move items required on raids to your normal inventory. So this is probably a good, like, inventory for crafting materials that are commonly used, I'm guessing? I have, oh my god, I have 1 gishel green. Great. Perfect. Chocobo, saddlebag. Fudge. I'll put it here and then move it there. Oh god, this entire bar is filled. Welp. Let's put gishel greens on this bar here because this is shared. Okay. Are you a merchant? Where's the resident merchant that he mentioned I can buy the greens from? Race chocobo breeder? That's probably not it. Never mind. Why would you say I can buy the gishel greens from a nearby dude if none of these dudes give me the greens? No, that is so not necessary, Tanaka. You don't need to do that at all. You don't need to do that at all. I wonder. I'm level 24. Is that an appropriate level to come up here and do this level 30 quest? Is that a good level to do this level 30 quest, or should I maybe swap out? Should I maybe pick a higher level class? What I am gonna do is I'm gonna add this to favorites. Set Mount Ruler to be from favorites only. I'm just gonna have my chocobo at the moment as favorite. Actually, my chocobo and my shell. Oh, fudge. I accidentally dismissed my mount. That was an accident. It seems to me like the game is not going to be happy with me fighting these things at a lower level. But test it we shall anyway. Oh yeah, I need to get off my mount first. And I need to actually... I'm just gonna see if I can do damage. Oh. Easily. But how much damage do I take? I'm gonna summon my mount. I can do this. Oh, it's... Okay. Yeah, that was bound to happen, huh? Oh my god, my chocobo's taking the hits. Oh no, I'm taking the hits. Oh, this was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. The shark can remain for 30 minutes until he suffers injuries grievous enough to make him flee. Why is the pet bar not showing up though? Why is the pet bar not showing? That's my question. Where is the pet bar? If you want him to auto attack, simply select free stance. Well, I want him to defender. Like, where is my pet bar? I assumed there would be a pet bar or something. Where is that? Companion skill level is too low. Is it because I need to be a higher level? If I'm Arcanist. Companion skill level is too low. Well, at least I'll be able to do this now though, so let's just Okay, so the pet bar doesn't apply to the Chocobo. Yeah. It seems to be. Oh, look. As your companion rank increases, you learn skill points that can be used to acquire new companion-specific actions and traits. There are 3 different skills: Defender, Attack, and Healer. When he acquires the first set, he will also learn the tree stance. Oh! So he learns the stance from the Okay. So if I want him to be a tank or a healer or an attacker, let's make him a healer. Bam. My Chocobo's a healer now. Acquiring Defender stance will turn your Chocobo into a defense-minded stalwart. The Attacker stance will transform into an offensive force, and the Healer stance will have you restoring HP. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Whack him. Whack him, melee. I wonder if I swap back to Thaumaturge, whether I'll be able to attack one now, take one head on, because I now have my Chocobo set to be big heals. He is healing me. Though not enough. Absolutely not enough. Not enough in the slightest. I got very close though. I got so very close. But my Chocobo power just couldn't do it with the healing. A shame. A shame indeed. It's okay, Pepite. I love you anyway. Use key item. Emote. Oh, it's the salute. I love that. Anyway. There we go. I did the thing. I'm going to go back now. Hold on. Is it going to let me? There's no way. Duh, it's straight up like, nah. You can't turn in this quest until level 30. How rude. How rude. Question, if I log off, and I probably made a mistake by using a Gissel Green. I don't know why I'm saying guy. If I log off, will this timer continue to tick, or is it only while I'm logged in? Because if it's only while I'm logged in, that's fantastic. I did not waste it. But if not, oops. So you've successfully only when logged in. Yes. So I can log off. Awesome. Because it's over 10. It's past 10 o'clock, and I will be wanting to go to bed. So you successfully negotiated your first few battles with Chocobo. Well done. Tell me, how did it feel? Was it not supremely reassuring fighting with your fellow companion? Your Chocobo can make up for your shortcomings or build upon your strengths. Indeed, there are countless ways the two of you might complement one another. Through some experimentation, you will come to find the approach that serves you best. Before I forget, I have one last parting gift. A saddlebag for your Chocobo. Okay, so I literally just got the saddlebag by accepting the quest. Carrying Gissel Greens can be quite cumbersome after all, and there should be sufficient room for your personal belongings should the need arise. I pray it serves you well in your travels. Yeah, you can now use your saddlebag. So I literally just got it when accepting the quest. Bam. I've already read this. What is this next quest? Bird in hand? You must own an apartment or an estate or be sharing an estate. I was like, I'm level 30? I'm level 30? We are going to head back to New Gridania. And then I'm going to call the stream because I am super tired. As I have said like 15 times, because I love to repeat myself, apparently, is what I'm noticing. Because that's what I do. Cool. So, we're going to see if there's someone to raid into. Because we love to raid. Raiding is fun. We're going to go say hi to Kimbu. I don't think we've raided Kimbu in a while. Kimbu is another Australian streamer. If you guys do not know Kimbu, definitely give him your love and support. He is doing a just chatting stream. Oh my god, apparently he's trying not to swear for a stream. He's trying not to swear for a whole stream. See, that's tough for him because he swears like all the time. I literally go my whole life without swearing. So, haha, sucks to be him. Anyway, go send your love and support to Kimbu. Thank you everyone for stopping by for the stream as well. I appreciate it. It's been a really fun stream. I have loved every moment of it, and I'm loving this game. And yeah, I don't know. Words are hard. But have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day and night, whatever it is. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know because I have a group assignment to work on for uni, and depending on when we can or cannot meet, that depends whether things will get done, if that makes sense. Probably not. So we'll see, but I do want to stream tomorrow. Until then, though, have yourselves a fantastic rest of your time zone. Thanks for being here. And I'll catch you all later. Goodbye, Locke. Goodbye, Mian. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you both. And everyone else for being here as well. You're all amazing. Just had dinner. Nice. I'm glad. But ye indeed. Goodbye, friends. Go say hi to Kimbu.